Okay, let's get a stream started by booting up the Skyrim. There we go. O's. Took its time, as Skissy is known to do. Do mic check, because YouTube is actually. God, YouTube's actually. Yes, I know. I am. Yes, I know YouTube. Don't forget you're a moderator. Yes, I know. Do you really need to remind me? It's not like I don't do this like twice a week. You mic check. Yep, mic check complete. Brooke is nearing the end of her adventure now. I'm feeling this might quite possibly go to 65. It depends. Do the ritual spells take forever? Who knows? But it really is a case of... Oh, No. Skyrim. Skyrim. Why did you crash? Right, okay, so... What did I mess with last week? Where does it stick them? Right, Mo. Ugh. Where does exit stick back up? Right, the edit backups. What did I back up? Oh, great. I've got to find it by name, lovely. So, assuming it did these. No. Oh, it's 25. Oh, don't. What? Something is fucking up. Okay, what did I do? Right, X-Edit to the rescue. Something I did is fucking up. What is it? Right. I don't remember what. Because, yes, they modified. No, that's not the they modified. Oh. Right. Go to X-Edit. Go to X-Edit. Right. Go to X-Edit. Skyrim. X-Edit. Now I know there was what was the first? Right. So there's. I know it was that one. I know it was. There's creatures, and I also know that it was personal. Okay, the backups on X-Edit just don't work for some reason. It just. Oh, did I not? Yeah. Apparently. Yeah, so 501. Just going through the log. Something's buckled up all. And I don't know what it is. Right, so what's it saying as a tile header here? So I don't think it's Dragon Ball that's causing issues. So I feel like that one I can take away. I don't think that's causing issues. What is the file head for this one? It could be having issues that it's just trying to load too much crap. So what is... No, it must have had that for ages, because that's not what I did last time. So something is causing issues. Not that. What did I do? I'm just trying to remember what the fuck I did last week. Wasn't outfits. Wasn't world space edits. Wasn't relationships. No, it wasn't anything in there. It was in there. Just checking up. Are these all? Yeah, 44 is correct. The version number. Not tweaks. What? It wasn't activator. It wasn't ingestibles. It wasn't ammunition. It wasn't. Oh, I backed up as well stupidly last week. I didn't test first. I should have tested first. Don't think it was armor. Somehow, I don't think it was armor. It wasn't activator. It wasn't books. It wasn't cells. Why is that even in there? Like, why is that even in there? It doesn't do anything. Why is that even in there? Let's get rid of that. It doesn't even need to be there. Wasn't constructible objects, was it? No. I'm trying to figure out what I did. Oh, I'm gonna go through the log. It doesn't put this back up, does it? What the fuck is... Oh, do I have to do it this way? Yeah, I'm gonna have to search through... I'm just searching through each record in the log. Trying to figure out what the fuck I did. Because I did some... I did something. Yes. I know what... Yes, I know... Right. That might be it. I think I know what might be the problem. Right, so close that. Open up. I made let them on. I think I know what I might have run issues with. I think I know. Yeah, I kind of. So I don't think. Do I have a backup? Do I have the backup? That's it. Just want to. Just want. Get back to the bloody list. Yeah, I haven't got it. Oh, it doesn't back up anymore. Fuck all. Damn it. Oh, god damn it. Why did I not set the back up? Say that's not. Because what have I actually done here? Obviously, that's. I'm giving massive health values. What did I do? Yeah, I'm just gonna. I just gave her perks. What I think I know what's going on. Looking at, I'm just checking all these perks, things that I added. Yes. So, I think I figured out the issue. And it will probably say... No, it's not saying use model, it's saying use model animation only. It's saying use model animation, it's not saying use anything else. That's probably not it. Wish Skyrim made a crash, don't tell you what crashed. Right. So I've got it down to four things. Right, so just gonna do go to plugins.txt. Just do a backup. Backup. So remember the load order. And I'm just gonna go and see which one. What are you? What is it? No, fucking. What was I just looking at? Then, if World Eater Beta doesn't exist, what the fuck was I just looking at? World Eater Beta. Right. That's what it's called. Notepad, are you honestly telling me that you're not fucking... Oh, don't... Yeah, you're on case fucking specific. Ugh. Right, so... Just gonna go back into edit for a moment. This is so fun, isn't it? This is why I should always fucking test. Just select Skyrim. I just want to look at where it dumps. So backup. If I put backup now in, can't find backup anywhere. If I put world, and that should. No, because the problem is this is just awful to search through. No. Aha. I have a sneaky. I'm just gonna. Don't say that. Just a sneaky. Oh, fuck all! Ugh! I forgot the notepad stacked now. Ugh! Why does Notepad do that? It's so irritating where it just instead of having it isn't open for multiple programs, Notepad now it just goes really obnoxiously and stacks them in tabs rather than open menu. I'm just gonna get rid of World Eater Beta. Say plugins.txt. Properties, read only, because you always have to lock it to read only. Just as a curiosity, is it that was causing issues? Boot Skyrim. Obviously, it's going to say there's missing ESP, so I'm not going to load anything from it. I just need to know if it's World Eater Beta that's causing issues. And if it is, I've learned a valuable lesson. Don't touch World Eater Beta. No, it's not. So if I go back into plugins.txt and I remove what was the other one? Right, removing Dragon Ball. Right. This is a fun way to start the stream, isn't it? Right, get rid of Xedit, don't need that anymore. I only booted Xedit to see if I had it making backups. Maybe I should look at that, but I'm testing this first. I'm trying to figure out which one is the one that's broken. Okay, so it's not Dragon Ball. I'm just going to check Xedit. See if it does have a backup. I'm sure I told it to make backups, but... And where is settings in this? This is general. Where's fucking? Why does Xedit not have a toolbar? Xedit. How do I show files? I need to. How do I get it? I want to know where settings. Where is aesthetic settings? Right. I just want to see what the fucking settings are. There's no bar. Where is the bar? There's supposed to be a bar on the top telling me where, giving me options. Where the fuck is it? Oh, Xedit. There's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be able to. Where's settings? UI setting. No, and no. Where? What is? Where the fuck is Xedit settings? Like, I just want to notice. I want to go to its settings. Because I can see this picture showing information. Where the fuck is it? It can't just be. Is it just like shape? Do I have it? Is it in other? Is it in bloody options? I've not got autosave, but where's backups? Like, I don't see backups. The word backup anywhere. Backup setting. Where is the back? Oh, where is this fucking setting? Why am I struggling so much with Xedit all of a sudden? Yeah, what if the backups checked in the save menu? Save menu. Right. So. Right, so I'm just gonna open Xedit. Just make basic personal. Which means it possibly personal tweaks that cause issues. Great. Do I have the... Yes. I'm just making... I'm just going to have to find a value. I'm just going to go to... Yeah. Wow, Nostos technically is... Right, so I'm just going to go... flag him as essential again. And unflag him as essential. And then... Yeah, I don't have it set to backup. Oh... Right, so let's just get rid of personal tweaks now. What did I do that fucked stuff up? That's my question. I didn't do anything that should have fucked stuff up. And unfortunately, I don't think previous versions is going to do anything either, because there's nothing to previous version 2. This is turned into diagnostic fuck. This is not turned into... What fuck? Right. So it's personal tweaks is the issue. Right. So if I get rid of that, you paste that. Right. So it's so I know for a fact if I just load the problem shell. So if I just load everything. Oh. I'm just going to load everything and see what So it's something in personal tweaks I fucked with that's then caused an issue that's reverberated into something else. It's personal tweaks, definitely. So I just have it as like, I just go into personal tweaks and just see what ripples off it. Because it's something in personal tweaks that's causing the issues. Not World Leader Beta, it's not Dragon Ball, it's not the DVM patch. So it's personal tweaks, whatever the fuck that is. The personal tweaks. And I guess because this is a master to a lot. So, it's not an activator, I never touched those. It's not an ingestible, I never touched those. It's possibly armor add-on. Don't remember touching any of those. That's getting overridden by... It is overriding. That is overriding. I don't think it was armor add-ons. Yeah, it's just not loading the strings. It has the strings, it's just not loading them for some reason. Actually, yeah, just put those in because I don't care that they're not localized because it doesn't matter. So it's not. It wouldn't be Ash Zombie. I didn't do it. I don't think. No, I didn't do it. So I didn't do anything in Armageddon. Only cells. I don't recall doing anything in cells. Dialogue topic. No, it wasn't those. I haven't messed with those in a long time. Default Object Manager. Again, haven't done anything with that. Doors, haven't done anything with that. Object Effects, I don't think I did anything with that. Because what was I doing? I was buffing Dragon Priests, and I was buffing Dragons. What the fuck was I doing in here? Oh, it might have been Racent. Right, if I... Right, so if I see, say... No, I'm not seeing Dragon Race anyway. This is just like common races, so it's not race. No, it's not World Space. We know it's not. I know it's not Weapon. I haven't touched anything there. I don't think I touched in Vitality. I don't think I touched Drain Vitality. Maybe Story Manager quest, I don't even know what that is. Maybe that. Maybe that. Looked in Race already. It's Perk. I didn't really touch that. Didn't touch any of those. I don't remember touching any of this garbage. I don't know why this garbage would even be in here. Magic. Must be magic effect. No? No, I don't think I've touched. I haven't touched. Nothing in there's getting conflicts. Leveled item again, nothing's touching conflicts. Head parts, nothing's touching conflicts. Game setting, nothing's touching conflicts. No, no. What did I actually change? That doesn't look like something I've changed recently. What the fuck did I change? I'm going to go through. I'm just going to go through S. No, save. Is it save? Right. .esp.save. .esp.save. So I'd say I did something in personal tweaks last week. Oh no, it's this week. Right, so that's this week. So I didn't do anything with personal tweaks by the looks. Or is this log just not? So when would I have done it? When would I have done this? So go back to there to figure out this. Figure out when it would have saved it. So it would be year, date, month. So last week would have been, if it is in the AM hours, it would be 01. So it will be 2026, 04, 05, 01. Right. So, what apparently did I do? That's World Eater Beta, so. Dragon Ball. Did I actually touch personal tweaks? Or is it just a personal tweak? So, World Eater Beta. So, what did I actually. I'm struggling to figure out what I've lost here. That's saved up. I mean, it's a. But it's a. It is apparently the only things I did was add a load of Masters to World Eater Vita. Right, I'm going to test it again. So I did. The only thing that should. So if I turn off. I'm just going to turn off the Dragon Ball World Eater Vita and. Right, so I'm just going to go. I'm going to look up. I'm just going to see if there's. I'll just do it this way. Data. EBM. See if there is a past previous version. See if. Wait for it. Because there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. So. There is nothing in here that's. Where's that menu? Where's it gone? I was. Oh, yes, there are no previous versions, of course not. Why would it? So, something is fucked up. What is fucked up? So, right. So, search for the date. So, what I did was add a new doubt. Right. So there's two. So I'm just gonna looking at it. Patch that has person. So that shouldn't, because why would personal tweaks have issues with that? So where is personal tweaks? Oh, what is the issue with this? What is this looking for? None of those. Right. So no, don't say that. Me being stupid. Right now, I look at all I seem to do is. Yeah, because it's. I think that. So, saving. Oh, right, so I'm just going to take those three files out. Just see if I. So if I'm just going to take just the DVM creature patch out. I don't know why. removing personal. It's clearly a conflict, but so I take just that one out. So this is getting ridiculous. I've broken Skyrim by doing something stupid, and I didn't have a sense to back it up. So I take that out. Ugh. Right. Right. I don't know if that means that things. Does it tell me what? So, okay, so no. It's something in the DBM Immersive Creatures patch. Right. That. It's just that one missing. Right. So I know the issue. I know what. I know where the issue is. Right. So it's something in there. And it is something, possibly, relating to personal tweaks. So, if I take... So, what does personal tweaks look for? Oh, I didn't mean to load just the one thing, because I'm a fuckwit. Go away. Go away. Away, Xedit, away. Away, Xedit, go. Just go away. I just stop loading and just let me reset. I want to load multiple things because I'm a fuckwit and I only clicked one thing. So I double clicked it like a fuckwit. Just let me just open it. Right, so I know it is something between personal tweaks and DBM. Right, because it's removed from the list. You don't ever want to mess with it while the. Right, so we get rid of that. Be that. Plop the plugins back in. So now load Xedit. Xedit gets confused otherwise. So we want personal tweaks. And we want DBM, whatever. No, I'm just checking the log. But I'm just checking the log again. It was 2026. Date. Five. One. I'm just trying. Okay, so apparently. The only thing I really did was touch Odavine. Right, so something between this and this. Because get rid of personal. Does it require personal tweaks, and is that why it just went bleh? Possibly. That might be why it just went. No, it doesn't require personal tweaks to the master. So why does. However, this. Does anything require fucking personal tweaks? Why would removing personal tweaks fix the issue? There's a conflict going on somewhere. So if I look at shout, because that's about the only thing I seem to do. No, that's not right. It's saying shout, but that was copied to. That was copied to Dragonborn, not the path. So what is? Why is it that this? Which, if you look at it, it says Skyrim update, Dawnguard, Half-Fires, Dragonborn, Legacy, sorted little ESMs and ESMs. Why? What out of these was it? That doesn't have any masters. Not referenced by anything. It's not. I mean, short of. Is there anything in this pack? Anything that something to do with personal tweaks is doing something. There's a collision in personal tweaks and the immersive creatures patch I messed with. So what the fuck is it? So what did I actually mess with? Wait. If I look at that's what I messed with in enchantment. Right, where is in it's object effect. Where's object effect? I never remember what things are because it's not listed as such. Object effect there. But the only thing I changed. Right. Anything I changed here? Really? Oh, I might have also. See, why would these two cause issues? Let's draw a skeleton race. Ugh. No. I messed with that. What's this? Is this referenced by anything outside of this pattern? Is it creatures? No. Why is so it won't be that object? Does it just not like a value of like 156? But why did removing personal tweaks get rid of the ash? You know what? I'm just gonna change that. Just don't. Just give it a shot. Does it just not like having the effect over 100? No. Instant crash. Right. No. So it's not that. What is going on between... Because if I remove... what is... Does personal tweaks have, like, any masters? Does... Right, I'm just going to stick everything here. No, it's not that. I know it for a fact it's not that. But, no, because the only thing that was missing was the DBM patch. I don't think anything actually falls on that. There is... I'm just going to put everything in. Not that I think it's going to make any difference, but I'm just going to put everything in. They're not actually active. And I don't think the ESLs will matter, but I'm putting them in anyway. So, just putting everything in afterwards. Something. Oh, for fuck's sake, Xedit! You just inverted my fucking... What? Did you just... What? I double-clicked. Because if I put it in, what is it? It's... Right, I'm just going to close Xedit when it loads. I'm going to do one little test. It's something personal tweaks and... Right. Wait. What? Why? I just want to... Can I select my group? Can I select my group? Would this work? So if I go up to personal tweaks, I know anything up... Where is personal tweaks? Fucking where is it? I know that's the one below every... I know the DBM patches are above that, so if I go... Nope! The selection, there we go, and then that in, and that one in. Yep, so that's... So just load all of that. Something, somewhere, is having a clash between personal tweaks and the patch. What the fuck is causing an issue? I don't know. So I genuinely have no idea what is causing this issue. Like, I didn't change anything that I haven't changed before, and yet it's causing issues. And it's something. do with a DeviantART patch. I don't know what it is. Something between that and personal tweaks is causing issues. So if I go to, you know what, I'm just going to do something I never do. I'm going to apply filter. It's a lot. Oh, I can see the cancel button, but still. I'm going to do something I've never done. Don't really do is apply the filter and just see. Because hopefully this will just wipe out anything that shouldn't clash with anything and see what I have done. Because I'm trying to remember what I did and I haven't remembered what I did. This is magic, definitely. Black magic, evil magic. No, evil magic isn't. Black magic ain't this evil. This is Skyrim magic. This is its own special kind of magic. It's evil and it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Right. Yes, this takes a while. Just waiting for it. It will take a while. La 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 la. Because the log isn't showing what I did. Because yeah. So it showed. Now that's me trying to look at the cutting room floor patch. That's nothing. That's got nothing to do with anything. That's got nothing to do with anything. That's just a fail. Yeah, something. I'm just looking through the log. Loading up the right. Oh, can we just get through? I know this thing failed, so can we just skip through this? Right. So, what is? There's nothing coming up for the DVM patch. That's interesting. The only conflict there is. So, what the genuine fuck did I do to it? Right. So get rid of that. I'm just going through the. Oh, can we? Oh, fucking hell! Why is it? Right, I'm just going to go through the dates and just go to the next one because I know for a that will totally different section. So if it's going, it's a very top. Ah, I see. If I put it in like that, then it should go to the next section, which is down there. So looking at it, yes, personal tweaks was loaded. When did I last bloody back up it? Oh, that's a problem. Yes, something has gone horribly. There's something that's changed in personal tweaks that has been changed. Right, so I know it's between the DVM patch and personal tweaks. We know it's between one of. Actually, let's just confirm. Let's confirm. Let's be sensible and confirm. So, if we go to that and we take out just personal tweaks, so we take that. This is where I hate. Go down, personal tweaks, and just remove personal tweaks. Just personal tweaks, remove it, leave that log up. So we know. So, and then we go back to Skyrim, boot Skyrim, and see, does this. Obviously, it's missing this, but there is something fatally conflicting at some point. There is something fatally conflicting, and I don't know what it is. So we load this, and it'll say we don't. just is personal tweaks not relied on by anything? Right, so there is a fatal conflict happening between personal tweaks and the DBM creature patch. Nothing else, so we know that the issue is to do with these and these two alone. So we know it's got something to do with personal tweaks. Go back there. Get rid of that because that's not relevant. Plop that back in. That's wrong button. I pressed F3. My fat fingered bitch. Right. So I open that edit and I have personal tweaks and the DBM patch because these are the only things that were causing issues. I'm just gonna see. Do I add master? I don't know the terminology to search for. That's the problem. Because the problem is it just goes through all of this. Ugh. I hate this log. This log is so bad. Something is clashing horribly, and I don't know what it is. Just kind of produce crash dumps. Where is the crash log? No, it doesn't. Of course, why would it? Why would it? I know. I'm trying to diagnose what the problem is between these completely unrelated mods. Like, I haven't touched anything in there. Actor. Do I have anything in there? No, it would be NPC ones. So, there's nothing there that should cause issues. There's nothing there should cause issues. What did I make? What change did I make to personal tweaks? That's my question. Wait. What? No. There's nothing here. There's nothing between this and this collide. So something is causing issues between these two. Wait, can I compare? No, wrong button, you dumb bitch. Compare selected. So, nothing. So personal tweaks on the left, and that does nothing. What's wrong with it? It doesn't reference this. These aren't. None of these are the same. None of these are the same. So, what the genuine fuckery? Removing one removes the other. Does anything rely on personal tweaks? No. Because the only thing that would rely on personal tweaks is here. And if anything else relied on it, it would be disabled with it. So how are two mods that don't rely on anything somehow linked together in a way that genuinely makes no fucking sense? So, I didn't change armor add-ons. I know that. I didn't... Does this log tell me what I changed? Fuck no. That's when I loaded everything, so... No, that wasn't today. Oh, interesting. That's... Yeah, so I was looking... There's some tweet. So, looking for... I'm looking for when I saved this. Oh, God. So, I saved it. That was not relevant. I haven't saved... Right. So, ESP.save. I haven't touched... So, I haven't done that. So, I loaded it, but I didn't do anything with it. So, yes, personal tweaks is causing issues, but it is something... Yeah, so patch.esp. Save. So it was something... That's relevant, because that's day, the 7th. So, the first... So, it's something to do... It's the Immersive Creatures patch, but what the fuck is it doing? That loads after personal tweaks, so I'm just going to figure out what I've actually done. Which is a problem. I don't think there'll be anything in there, that's all benign stuff. Race entry? Like, but I know I haven't messed with this. Because all I did was change a few values. Does that really fuck it up? Like, just... So I had them set... Yeah, I set the... Right, so what did I do? I set the female height's the same as male height, and up their starting health, and up their unarmed damage. Right. That was all there before, I know that. So what the fuck did I do? What did I do? Fuck, did changing these values fuck something up? Because high no conflict rows. All I have is damage values. I've safely edited those before. So what did I actually do last week? Didn't touch that. Didn't touch weapons. Why does Skyrim not tell you what caused the bloody crash? Like, I know it's one of these. I know it's one of these. Something between these two, and it's not personal, has caused a crash with personal tweaks. What is this editing? Like, there's nothing there. So I'm going to apply filter for cleaning, and just see what the fuck is causing it to just crap out. Why is it not working? There's nothing standing out. Tell me that these two things that touch nothing the same are fucking each other over. You know, something is fucking them over, and I don't know what it is. There's something going on between them. I don't know what the fuck it is. Right, I'm gonna go into full diagnostic mode in a moment. So, right, what is causing issues in personal tweaks? World space edits. If this is what was it? No, there's nothing for DBM in there. So it's not world space. Weapon. Again, nothing in there is causing... Activate, again, their work. Ammunition, bound arrow. Bloody arrow. Right, I'm going into... Right, going into full bloody backup mode. So how many categories? Because we're going to this is going to determine how many time I'll do it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Right, so there's 25 categories. God, this could get tedious. So, right. So, I'm going to close that. Go to data. DBM backup, because we know it's something to do with the DBM backup. Shouldn't it be there? What's it called again? I forgot what it's called. DBM Immersive Creatures patch. So why is Skyrim? DBM Immersive. Where is it? Is this why it's having issues? Yeah, Immersive Creatures patch. Yes, it's there. Is this why it's having issues? There it is. Why was that not showing up before? Was I just being dense? Was I just being dense? Don't know. But we're going to put that as a backup. Now, we're going to go back. Go back to DB and make sure it's. And then we're going to go. Just going to take. I'm going into full diagnostic mode. You get to see what I do when I'm on diagnostic. So personal tweaks, because no, I don't even need to do that. It's just DBM. We're going to assume that the problem child is the one I messed with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half the records out. Just strip half the records. Nothing else relies on this mod. Because otherwise it would have said, oh, you've got missing mods, because Skyrim won't load. If it's got missing masters, this isn't mastered by anything. So what is it doing? What is it doing that requires this? Oh yeah, it's that. It's that. Because I had to add the armor materials. That's why. So I'm just going to go. There's 25, so I'm just going to go everything above. I'm suspicious that it's this lot. So what I'm going to do is just delete non-player character down. Yes. So then we're going to. If this catches it, great. If not, right. So we've got the immersive creatures patch. This is why we made a backup file. So now we boot Skyrim. Does it load? Did I remember to reset the plugins.txt? If it loads, right, we know it's part of that list from non-player character down. So, diagnostic mode. That's assuming I did actually put this back. Right, if I just make sure personal is in here. Personal tweaks and DBM. Yep, they are both in there. That's good. That's correct. So we know. Now we know that can go away. We don't need that anymore. We can go DBM patch. DBM. Why does it keep disappearing on me? Oh yes. Oh, I know why. It's because it's going down to the bottom because it's been messed with. So we get rid of the DBM immersive creature patch. So we go DBM. Copy patch backup. Paste patch backup. Get rid of the copy. There. Now, we load that again. We go DBM Immersive Creatures patch, and we're just going to start just stripping off bits until we find what's causing the issues. I don't know why changing race settings would make a difference in a thing that's actually not there, but it's done. So we know that it's one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I am going to go and just remove, because I have a feeling it's one of these. So I'm going to remove just I'm going to strip non-player character off. So, I'm going to... In fact, I might just... Yeah, I'm going to strip those off. Just those. Just leave non-player character. Oh, wait, that's going to cause issues because that is going to... It needs the perk, and it needs that perk is used by a lot. So, I'm going to have to strip perk. I'm just going to strip that. Oh, yes, because the spell isn't used by anything, the statics aren't used by anything. I'm just going to strip that. I have a feeling that that's going to do it. So we're going to get rid of that. Obviously, you want to make sure it still works. So, now, we go back to Skyrim. God, I've never booted Skyrim so many times so quickly. I have a sneaky suspicion I think I've hit the nail on it. Nope. Right, that didn't fix it. So, we are going to go back. Delete that again. Paste that again because we've got some paste backup now. Delete that. Go back to Xedit. And then we know it is not just one of those. So it's that one. We know it's not the bottom lot, which means I made a creature edit. I am just going to get rid of the creatures list. Just the creatures list. Something has gone wrong there. So we know that we know it's not the race list. So I'm just going to get rid of I'm going to get rid of those three. Yes. Save. Now, go back to Skyrim. And then see. So I got rid of just NPC to perk. Just that. Now, does this work? Yes. So we know it is something to do with NPC. Now, I am 99% sure it's, now, so if I go to DBM, and there's a creatures patch, just remove NPC. And wonder. If I go to just NPC, just remove just NPC, the issue will go poof. I'm suspecting that the issue will go poof. So, we go to NPC. Oh god, that's a huge thing. So, we know it wasn't the race entry causing issues. Because if it was... no wonder that caused crashy. It's looking for races that don't exist. Test B. We know it's an interaction between this and something. So what I'm going to do is delete all of these. Is delete all the race entries. So we know it's because I've remembered that NPC relies on these. So we know it's an NPC issue. So I'm just going to remove all the race entries. So all the race entries that I made changes to, and then we know if it loads now, we know what it's an issue with. And I'm just going to have to remove the one entry that I know it probably is. Because I didn't mess with any of the others. It's a race entry issue. Right. Right. We're getting there. See, this is the diagnosis process. God, I did not expect... we're getting there. We're getting... This is what you must do. This is problem solving. This is an important thing for people to learn. Like, there is always a reason. Now, why do I have a sneaky... I'm going to delete one race entry. I'm going to skip diagnosis phase. because I have a sneaky hunch that this is what caused the problem. You know, I have a sneaky hunch that I know what it is right now. Why it caused issues, I don't know, but I have a feeling I know what's causing the issues. Why it's interacting with personal tweaks, I don't know. Unless Immersive Creatures is made in a weird way. So if I go to the race entry, go to, oh, I don't know, Dragon Skeleton. Delete. Then, poof, save. And if Skyrim loads, because we made sure the plugin stock text was correct, I checked that. We know it's been caring about Deviant patch. Yep. Remind me. Right, so we're going to go back in, and we're going to make just one. We're going to go find a skeleton. We're going to see. We're going to see just exactly quite what. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in. I'm going to go find a skeleton. I'm going to go into race. Go to Dragon Skeleton. So we Dragon Skeleton probably is right into patch. I'm just gonna go in here. Gonna put go. So height. Where is height? So unarmed damage, I'm gonna put that to like 0.5. And I'm gonna go on health. I'm gonna put it as 375, and I'm gonna put the female height as 1.3. And then just maybe, we get to see if this works. And yes, I've just realised that Xedit is showing up in the back over the top of Skyrim. Oopsie. But that was a mistake on my layering issue. Actually, yeah. No, wait, no, it isn't. Skyrim should appear over. I'm just gonna check the stream on that, just to make sure that... Yeah, Skyrim does appear over. That's how it's supposed to. So I've set all these values now. Don't touch the attack data. I don't know why I've done that with dragons before and it's never had any issues, but I... Oh. Wait. I'm just gonna... Oh, but dragons are looking for dragons. Yes, skeleton... I think... it's not going to be a flag in here, but watch this work. In fact, I've got such confidence that this is working. I have got such confidence that this will work that I'm actually closing my files and turning Xedit off in OBS. That is my confidence that this will work. I'm also emptying my bin of like the same file 100 times. I'm going to open it Skyrim. I'm confident that this will work. We found a problem, child. Why? Removing personal tweaks made it work. Don't know. Yep, it works. Well, that was stupid. Diagnosis time is over. Fixing. Mob time is over. Hooray! Yay! Now, I have a sneaky suspicion, and it'll be at exactly 1 hour and 9 minutes in. Oof, exactly 1 hour and 9 minutes in. Right, that's for me, so I can put a skip to in the description. Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, 69. Yes. Give it a time to load. It's going to be a long load because it's got to effectively reload everything. But 10. It's got to recompile. Skyrim's got to look, and of course, I can hear my computer going, so I know it's doing disk load issues. Why? The big question is, I'm understanding. I'm kind of have a theory as to why the skeleton doesn't work while doing dragons in the same exact way does, and I have a sneak. I mean, I might as well return to Toftir, but I also know where I need to be going anyway, and it's not here. So, but yeah, this is my shoulders clipping out of existence. Whoa, what's going on with the lighting? Is it just weird? Oh, it's still loading, isn't it? Right, yep. What happened again? Yeah, it's just my shoulder. Right. So, I have a sneaky suspicion I know why that changes. I think the Draman used attack race as a different race. I think they use base skeleton attack race. And therefore their own race entry having differing stats probably confuses it. Now, what I don't get is what is the lighting doing? You know what, I'm just going to wait a couple of hours to see if I can't get the weather. There we go, weather. There we go, the weather's changed now, that's... There. Yeah, this... Oh, it's not my bloody shield, is it? Wait. A sort of weird black flicker in my face. Oh, that's... Let's just get rid of the shield. Let me take the shield off and... And it's gone, yeah. I don't think I ever come this way around this fort before. I don't think I actually ever come down this way, because I don't recall ever seeing this weird little hill. Yeah, the shield is, you know what, maybe, just maybe, where's that Dragonbone shield I had? Because this Daedric shield is... It seems... I don't know if it's just being short, but... Right. Let's see if this causes that weird... Yeah. The Daedric shield's model is so fucking big that it's clipping through my back. Because if I... Yeah, because if I can't really see my... Because my model technically... As you can see, my model sort of moves forwards as I do. And the have I never used like a Daedric shield ever before it? Yeah, that weird... Yes. Wolves! Yay! 1 wolf sword, 2 wolf sword. That was pathetic. They've apparently killed a troll. And some deer. And a bandit. I'll take its mead. It no longer need the mead. Oh, Toftir must have gone inside. But... Yeah, I think I know why the skeleton was causing issues now. It's like, my theory is that it was because it uses the attack race is different. Oh, it's the useless Dremora. What are they fighting? Like, World's Worst... Oh, they're fighting a Draman. Oh. I think I'll save their life. I want feast on your heart. Will you? Will you? Because this is kind of pathetic. I mean... Oh wow, I think he's a high level one. They aren't... Yeah, I mean, he's still low level because he hasn't got Daedric gear, but... And yep, you're the Iron Arrow guy. Oh. Why did Dremora always spawn at low levels? I don't know, because they have high levels. Oh no, a bear! Boink. If I've contracted bone break fever from that one hit... Hello. Hello, Nernroot. Did you know that modding is fun? No, Sean just had a horrible time of it. Hour and 9 minutes. 69 minutes, if you will. Nice. Yep. That was certainly... It's over now. It's over now. And fixing my issue. Now you can see why, like, just what kind of cascade issue. The mystery, which I think will remain unsolved, I think I've understood why the skeleton was causing issues, but I think the mystery is that... So I was trying to buff it so that Dramen actually hit hard, despite the fact that they only ever spawn with shite equipment. Oh, hit. Oh, it is the... Oh, wow, you actually survived a hit. Oh, you got some orcish... No one got an arrow, I wanted your orcish. And you were pathetic, but you got the nice mask, right? Hello, Kinreeve, or Kinval! I think you're a higher order Dremora, or a lower order Dremora. Lower order Dremora. I gave them special Dremora weapons, because I'm sick of seeing them with iron weapons. You know, stats are like what Oblivions are like, in that they're insanely heavy, a bit better than steel. You know, they're like, you could viably use them, but you're going to be carrying nothing but. Like, they weigh like Daedric, hit like steel. Oh my god. Stormcloak's winning a fight! It is the Dremora. What is this just Dremora Alios? I'm starting to wonder if these are pre-sport actually like manually placed here. Because this is getting a little strange. Like, there's always like this horde of Dremora along this road. Is it just like a natural spawn point for Daedra? I don't know. You will feast on my what? I will feast on your heart. In fact, let's do that. I will feast on your heart. Yum. Tasty. Tastes like Daedra. But I think I know why the skeletons had issues. I think I know why that was causing issues. I think it caused issues because it doesn't cause issues with dragons or death claws, because I've done that in Fallout 4 as well. Like, that's how I buff, you know, it's a flat damage buff. Because that is their attack race. The race that they are is their attack race. Now, the issue, I think, with the skeleton is that their attack race is either skeleton race or Draugr race. It's not different. Now, quite why personal tweaks being removed stop the crash happening, I don't know. Because there's no interaction, as far as I'm aware, between that and the skeleton. Utrul! Ding, dong. You know, it would be nice to, like, actually use my shitty shield, but that ain't gonna happen, is it? So... But, yeah, it's that weird... Nanu! Seriously, go back through my streams and try and figure out where I first started calling mammoths Nanus. I don't know why I called them Nanus, but I called them Nanus, and I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why I called them Nanus, but I called them Nanus, so the name has stuck. I think it started off as Mammoth Mamu in reference to Nanu, but and then it sort of got worse from there. Oh my god, she's strong. She hits like truck. Here, yes, put poison on, quick, poison. How desperate! Wow. Do I want no magic regen for this whole fight? No, that will do. 90 magical loss, yes, that will do. Tasty. Where are these useless crappy potions? That will do. Yes, but you're eating the profits! I'm eating the profits, how dare I? That's not how I've got consuming to do. I definitely have got consuming to do. God, can you imagine, you know what's the worst thing in games? Item-only runs. I mean, most items, you know they're shit. Can you imagine how bad items only in Skyrim would be? And I know that there's no such thing as direct damaging items in Skyrim, so it would be I never thought I'd say this, but you'd have to mod in a weapon that has 0 damage. Basically, that exists as a poison delivery vector. You know what? Yeah, that'll do. Ultimate well-being. Ow, you hit like truck. Heal me, potions. You know, alchemy would be your only source of damage. Can you imagine how bad that would be? I mean, it's bad enough as is. I mean, I know people have done the bow block run. Actually, she's a... Ooh, free level up. I'll take free level up. I need to hit magic higher before I'm allowed to put... Am I allowed to put points into block? Am I allowed to put points... we use... Shulk is in heavy armor. Oh, my heavy armor needs to be reset. This is going to go badly. In fact, I'm pretty sure I die now. So, hey, Block, you want to make yourself a little more... I love how that's just default in Oblivion. Do I want to do a power bash? I mean, Death by Shield Bash is funny. I mean, I will admit that Death by Shield Bash is funny, so I'm going to put Death by Shield Bash in. Right, yeah, I definitely need to... I think I definitely need to block now. If I don't block, I die. I've got consuming to do. Yeah, I definitely die if I get hit. Ooh, 2 hits. That's bad. Heal. My consuming is getting massive. Yep, my heavy armor I have survived, I think, solely because my heavy armor has actually leveled up again. Better heal. Well, Shulk lives. Just. You know what? I'll take a tote. I'll also take that Dwelling Battle Axe, because why not? And yeah, that weird flickering, that was a Daedric shield phasing through my arse. Food to the rescue, please. Yes, apple pie, that will do. Bread, that will do. Some cabbage, that will do. Yes, I'll shovel a whole cabbage farm into my face and go. You know, you've heard of the Cabbage Patch Kids? Well, Shulk ate the Cabbage Patch. There ain't no kids no more. Those creepy things are gone. Yeah, sure, they're not Furby creepy, but nothing's Furby creepy. Furbies are sentient and malicious. They have malicious intent. You know they are evil. So don't. It's like... Oh, Saber Cat. I wonder what that rumbling noise was. I thought it was because I was hitting the mammoth and the corpse was moving. I didn't realise it was a saber. That was embarrassing. Oh my god, I might run out of orcish arrows. You know, it's only taken like... I don't know, like 50 streams. Nanunas. There we go. Excuse me, Nanu, you're supposed to die. There we go. Ranu. You're not supposed to run. That's just rude. Back here. That's rude. It's like, oh, you get so many... You really don't need extra arrow recovery in Skyrim because they are far too common. Like, far too common. Hey, Giant. You gonna get bashed up the butt with a shield? Yeah. I'm gonna bone you in the arse. See? Boned you. Bone shield, I can say that. I can say that without it being dirty. Because it is a bone shield, so I can bone you in the arse with it. If I hit you in the butt with the shield, I'm boning you in the arse. See? Make sure you have the right equipment and it opens itself up to bad jokes. And you know how I feel about bad jokes. The best joke is a bad joke. Goodbye, troll. Oh, hey, Foundress, you heading in the right direction to see the Shrine of Azura?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura.
You're good, it's your twilight. I'm watching him return to the road. If he heads that way, good. If he heads that way, where is he going? Let's see. Does he go right or does he go left when he hits the road? We need to see. We need to see. Oh my god, he's actually heading in the right direction. For once. Yower. Yower. Yeah, so, no. Regarding the modding fiasco that was just done, I genuinely have no idea why disabling personal tweaks fixed it, but it did. I don't know why, because I don't think it makes any edits to the Draugr race or the Skeleton race, because it doesn't do anything regarding... I don't think it does anything regarding Skeletons or Draugr. But, hey, if it worked, it worked. We fixed it. And, you know what they say, we've got consuming to do. Goblinses. Hello, Goblinses. Goodbye, Goblinses. My armour is pathetic, it does not matter because you die so quickly. Tried to skeeve ahead. I mean, my armour has probably gone up considerably since being bashed by a giantess a few times. Wait. Wait, there's a... Was that a battle fork? Yes! Why do I collect battle forks? Because they're oddly rare. Also, I completely forgot that there was 2 dragon mounds right next to Kynes Grove. And I forget this one's here. Hello, giant. I want your toes. So, can you give me your toes? Thank you. Your toe is mine. Is it... Does Hiroga stay open till 8 or 9? I can't remember, and I'm the one who built this bloody town. Yeah, don't question my logic. I am not very good at this. My memory is bad. Like, I kind of genuinely forgot what I was doing. No. Go wait till day. Fine. I'll keep on the porch. I had potions to sell. And poisons. Many, many poisons, because I forgot to sell my poisons. Right, is it 8 o'clock? Yeah. So, we go in. Shadow strikes really badly, for some reason. Roga, are you not opening until 9? Someone just went in. There we go. That was a door. That wasn't someone going in, that was a door unlocking. If there's someone in here, great. If there isn't, also great. There's no one in here, so, great. Right, so...
Yeah?
Buy my ship, please?
Look.
Buy my ship, please? We don't need a crappy... We don't need all of that. We definitely don't need that. Garbage. I know I set her up with specific, like, building materials. I buy those. Do you sell glass? You do. Do you sell goat horns? You do. I think I specifically gave her some basic building supplies because oh, I didn't mean to sell the form of blood elixir. That's a collectible. It doesn't belong in a museum. It's just collectible. Poisons. Poison, tasty fish. Would have been nice if Skyrim had a blowfish-ish type fish that you could fish up that was like turned into a, like had ravage health, ravage stamina, damage health, and damage stamina as its effects. Just ooh. But or no, get rid of ravage stamina, AB, and just have it as. It has restore health as a quality, just for laughs. So it's so it's got the food quality. God, how many poisons do I have, and why do they say worthless? I guess no one wants poisons because they realise they hurt the meat. Unlike Oblivion, where there was actually a line of dialogue that said, "Don't worry, they don't." Basically, don't worry, they don't hurt. Poisons don't hurt the meat because bows in Oblivion really were just poison delivery vectors. That's what they were. That's kind of how they were. That's how they were intended, at least. Based on NPC dialogue, that's how I kind of got the impression poison arrows were supposed to work. They were poison delivery vectors. You bought my potions. I am happy. My bag is empty. I no longer have to eat these awful things. To the Dragon Priest Temple, which is somewhere up there-ish. I can't remember which side I have to go up to get there, but it's up there somewhere. Foxen, there is nav. There we go. You do realise that the nav mesh is still there, right? There is a nav mesh saying don't go through this thing. I did clip the nav mesh out, but it's gone. It figured out how to phase through life. Right. We will... Magic Fox? The wily fox? You know, they did say they're intelligent and cunning. That clearly was. It distracted me. I thought there's no way. It's stuck, and then it's like, turn around and it's gone. Gone. I need to get up there. I genuinely cannot remember which way. And I also need to go to Still... Yeah, so I need to go to Rareklime Passage, but I also need to go to Stillborn Cape. Oopsie! I didn't mean to fast travel. Oops. I meant to place marker. Oopsie. 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 At least I know where I was, but I can teleport back. Yeah, because that's where I need to go, and I can just teleport back to the wind. I said I can just teleport back to the Windhelm stables, but there's a fucking troll in the way. Like troll. You are being a fucking troll. I didn't mean to fast travel, I meant to place a marker. I've been very clumsy today. What an hour of modding does to you. Like, just... Yes, I accidentally fast travelled. Now I can do what I intended to do and place the bloody marker on it, rather than fumbling and say, yes, you want to travel here. Because I don't I mean, to be fair, we were right here. It wasn't like we were far. We were like coming across this bridge and wondering, how do I get up there? And I was like, I can't remember how, so... Bear versus Troll, which wins? We're going to watch. Troll won! It's funny, because bears are quite strong. Maybe that wasn't a very strong bear. Troll versus bear. I mean, ice bears are usually strong, or is it snow bears that are strong? Snow bears here. I guess it is a snow bear, he's no longer here. Yeah. Fish. You do... Cod, you do realise you're meant to swim below the water, I think I've discovered these cod's secret. Like, yes, I know, you're skyfish. Not the first time I've seen a skyfish, but I don't think cod were meant to be skyfish. You know, skyfish are not too unusual, but... Oh, yes, the skyfish cod, on the other hand. You know, it's what you refer to as the cloud cod. Oh no, an Iron Guardian. Oh no! They are actually possibly more dangerous than the iron ore is ever valuable. But, oh well. You know, skyfish is definitely something. I just didn't expect to find some that are cod. You know, there are fish that like jump out of the water and can sort of lie for a bit, but cod aren't cod aren't that. Cod you bother? No. You know, as a kid they asked, "Cod you fly?" and he said, "Yes, I can. Watch." And the cod flew, much to the bafflement of everyone around. We need to find a way into Reverkheim. We have masks to deliver. Look, Kynesgrove, the village. Because Kynesgrove is a village, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a village. That is like disgustingly close to Windhelm when you think about it. It's like, I get the impression that there's meant to be a lot more implied distance between the two, because at this point it might as well be part of Windhelm. It is legitimately less... The Windhelm Bridge is more about the same distance between its end and itself. If you start there, it's about the same distance between Windhelm and, you know, Kynesgrove. But, you know, implied distance. Skyrim cuts out all that fat. It's just that I think Kynesgrove is probably a little too close. Like, Riverwood feels further away than it is. You know what, I have no idea which way I'm meant to go up this mountain, so I'm just going to go up this mountain the way I'm sure I'm not intended to go. Which is the Windhelm side, because you are definitely not meant to see Windhelm from this angle. In fact, I am 99% sure that I've just gone the completely wrong way, and the way up's actually on the right. Opposite side of Windhelm. 99% sure of that now. Shork is hurt. Yeah, Shork will go round this mountain. Maybe pop through Stillborn Cave in the way. Shork is almost dead. This is fine. Shork is only bleeding to death, it's fine. Why is the bloody my eyes? Oh, right, because I jumped off a cliff. Oh, wait. That's not supposed to be in there. Why is a bit of knee bone in my head? I mean, to be fair, Shork probably would find it funny that she has a knee bone in her head. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure Shork would find that strange. She wouldn't realise that a knee bone had just pierced her brain, because there isn't a brain in there to damage. Shork is a moron. She's actually she's a cute, very cute brainless entity. I mean, so cute, but there's nothing going on in that head. We all know there's nothing going on in that head. And hey, Gallon, do you want to take me to Solstheim?
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallon.
If you're looking for passage to
Solstheim?
Solstheim, surprised you. It's an island. People don't usually sail over there unless...
I don't know what's broken Gallon. I genuinely don't know. Because I didn't go to Solstheim before, he just broke. And I don't know why. Is it because I took so long to get his quest going? Also, why do I see a Dragon over there, and why am I going to go kill it? Because, let's face it, if that thing gets into town, that's going to cause some serious pain, and Shork is trapped under ice. This is why you don't go swimming in ice, kids. You get trapped very easily. Oh, it's Dragon. She's a Frost Dragon. I must use my blocky power. White fail. Yes, that'll do. I mean, it's not a very good healing potion, because Norelian's mixture's not very good, but... I must heal, because otherwise Shork will die. Is it blocking Grand? And... block. Don't know why that's the default behaviour for Vampire Lords, but at least they do ragdoll. I guess it's because with Archon, I guess the going stiff is to give him time to do his special death animation, but that they have a death animation at all is weird. Because Archon's a special case and he's the only one you fight. Like, you don't fight any others. Ooh, crunch. Why do I feel like if I hit I go faster, and if I hit people, I heal? Uh-oh. Is that a Spriggan? Big Spriggan. Yes. A venerable Spriggan. You're not a Hawker, you're a Spriggan. Spriggan hits like an absolute lucky truck. I know logs falling on you is painful, but... Ow! You bees! Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah, they're in my eyes. They're in my nostrils. They're in my mouth. I feel the wind in your hair, the bees in your face. Yeah, it's the old saying of convertibles, is wind in your hair, the bees in your face. Oh no! Hawkers! And mud crabs! The denizens of the sea, they're coming to get me! Oh my god, look how fast it moves in the water! This is why Hawkers are dangerous. Hawkers, they're dangerous in the water. They're completely harmless on the land. Right. Oh, it's just some fox, and we'll go up the mountain the way we're meant to go. On the quest that we intended to set out on before modding time decided no. Ooh, a sea crystal. What is a sea crystal? I don't know. Is it crystallized seawater? Who knows? Is it just something... A crystal that fell off a boat, flopped through the sea, rounded out, and became a sea crystal? Who knows? Who cares? If it's real, let me know. If it's not, you know, we go in the description that it's a crystal that fell in the sea. Follow the goat. The goat knows where to go. We followed the goat. It doesn't know where to go. It's got no horns. That one's got horns. Oh, wow, that's the last place I expect to find an Anspooder. Goodbye, Anspooder. Wow, that's a strong Spooder. I didn't actually expect it to survive the power attack. That actually came as a surprise. Let's go to Stillborn Cave while we're here. Skeever! Tail. Oh no! A wolf! 3 wolves are slaughtered. 4 wolves are slaughtered. Like, you know, why do I keep tracks of wolves are slaughtered? Because I just see... For a while, they were like the most common enemy. I think being higher level has reduced the horde. That or I've killed so many of them that I've reduced the horde that way. They're not a pack. A group of wolves is called a horde, is a pack, but a huge amount of wolves is a horde. In my mind. Right, we're going to Stillborn Cave mostly because I keep forgetting it exists, and if I don't, I won't go in it. So, why is my tail erect? Get the erect tail. What? I don't know why the tails do that again. I will not let this reap beat me. It will be It'll be a reap. And one day I will give the full bombardment of rock puns. I will pelt you with this and make you scream. Right, we're going over this little reap where it kills me. That did not give me half as much thrust as I expected it to. I kind of expected that to fire me over the reap, not... Right. 5. We'll get into Stillborn Cave whether it kills me. Right, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Because I only did a 2-word shout. Oh wait, I know where Stillborn Cave dumps me, and I don't want to be dumped out there. So, yeah, we're going to continue climbing the mountain, jumping over the reap. Bad idea. Now I can't get back. We'll do it after Revakine because I have a sneaky... Oh no, it isn't. It isn't. It's a different one I'm thinking of. Actually, this is the road to Revakine, isn't it? Why did I not go into Stillborn Cave? It's like right on the road. Did I always approach Winterhold from the other direction? Did I always approach it from Starfall? Maybe. That would actually make sense. If I only approach it from Starfall, it would explain why I've never been to Stillborn Cave. Right, we're going for Revakine. Ooh. Yellowish. But we've been through this fort, so we must have been round here, unless this was getting back to Winterhold. So we're going to Revakine. We're going to deposit the masks, and then we're going to go learn. Because Shork needs to learn. Because she's dumb. She needs to learn ritual spell. And then that's it for magic. This feels like an path. Don't get me wrong, oh, we're here! Look, it's the troll. It's troll. Everyone loves a troll. Right, remove it. In we go. And then we have to go to learn. But we have to go through Revakine first. But we must go in the door. Right, we arrived in Revakine. We have not arrived in Revakine. Right, moving on. Gotta go the main way round. So, we gotta find a way in. And it ain't that way. That's the back door. We haven't opened the back door yet. We haven't opened Revakine's back passage. Why do I have a feeling it's around this little corner through this deadly valley of... Oh no, not another arete. There we go, we found the actual entrance. We just gotta find a door now. Where's there it is. I love how the actual door is not the main way in. Into Rebekheim. Explore Rebekheim. Yes, we'll do that. We'll go. We'll comply. Oh no. I smell the dead. Oh no. It's the man with the tallest helmet. He has the tallest helmet. He is the immortal. I'm the immortal. No, you're not. Ancient Nord garbage, ancient Nord garbage. Ooh, the flower bed is full of mushrooms. Excuse me, why can't I harvest these shrooms? I said, why can't I harvest these shrooms? Well, it's this, you know, alchemy ingredients are worth it, but they're not. Ooh, research journal. 9th of first seed, 4th era, 181. After a long voyage to Charybdis, I can never pronounce that name. If anyone knows how to actually say it, please tell me. Charybdis finally arrived at Windhelm. I asked the locals about nearby landmarks, and a congenial soldier by the name of Brunwulf Freewinter mentioned an eagle statue overlooking Lake Jorgrim. I'll make my way down the river tomorrow. 10th of first seed, same year. Following the river, I came to Anger's Mill, a pleasant yet modest settlement. The workers pointed out a Nordic eagle statue atop a mountain to the north. I believe it to be the landmarker that I have been searching for. 11th day, same month. Incredible! At the peak there was a staircase carved right out the side of the mountain, a cave which led to a Nordic ruin. There were not too many Draugr, and I found some living quarters. The few Draugr that are around seem to be benign. I will begin preparations immediately. 15th day. The ruin is more extensive than I anticipated. The mask seems to hum more vigorously the deeper I go, but all the corridors further down seem to be caved in. Cannot leave until I have positively ruled out this location as being the lost temple of Rebekheim. 22nd day. It worked! I was right! There is a dragon break here! The mask has taken me back in time! What was once a ruin now appears as magnificent as the day it was constructed. I can hear movement beyond the door. I must not allow anyone in this path to see me, or it could do irreparable harm to the timeline. 27th day. Today I finally mustered up the courage to venture out of the living quarters while in the past, but the moment I stepped out of the room I returned to my own time. How anticlimactic. 7th day, next month. A Draugr in the living quarters awoke today. I panicked and put on the mask. Narrowly avoiding his swing, I could hear voices on the other side of the door. Could not make out what they were saying. I removed the mask as soon as I saw the door begin to open. The Draugr had gone back to resting, but how long? After navigating the ruins, I reached a dead end. The way is blocked by a circular puzzle door at the end of the Hall of Stories, but I cannot figure out a way to open it. I'll go back to my quarters and go over my Nordic ruin notes. You're not very good Nordic ruin explorer if you don't understand the claw door. 4th era 181, maybe? The Draugr came at me again today. I used the mask to escape, but while in the past an ancient Nord saw me. I took off the mask immediately, of course. I don't know if I should continue to use the mask or not. I may have already altered the timeline. I cannot conduct research like this. Every time that Draugr wakes up, I slip on the mask and wait until someone spots me. I do not know how much longer can I keep travelling back and forth. So tired. Must sleep. The mask. The Dragon Forge. Since the collapse of the dragon cults in the Malefic era, much about that time, Skyrim's history has been lost. Little is known about the dragon priests who ruled over men in the name of their dragon masters. While some believe each priest reported directly to their dragon overlords, many stories point towards the cult being led by a council of the few. of the few elite priests. There's a lot of as in this. I think they're typing along. Oops, Some say there were 5 high priests, while others report there being as many as a dozen on this council. Accounts of the priest's powers varied widely. Commonly accepted among scholars that the dragon priests were the first men to learn to shut out as the dragons did. Other stories tell of priests being able to absorb the life force from their prisoners, or even transform into dragons. How far-fetched. While the priests most likely did not turn into dragons, no one can dispute the destructiveness of their powers or the omnipotence of their masters. Another aspect of the dragon priests that caused much fear and speculation amongst the cultists was their imposing armour. Dragon priests all wore armour that mimicked, in appearance, their dragon masters. Few dragon priests even donned enigmatic masks of fiendish design. While this was certainly meant to instill fear in their followers, many also believed that the great power came from these armours. Many tales assert the priests' armours were forged by the dragons themselves, or at least blessed by them. Several stories revolve around a fabled temple called Rerekheim. As the legend goes on, atop a mountain, an eagle stands guard over Rerekheim. Underneath the mountain, a secret forge exists where armours were crafted and enchanted by dragons. The exact location of Rerekheim is unknown, but most stories fall into one of 2 camps. Some say it is north of the Orgrim River, while others claim the eagle watches over the Long White River. During the Dragon War, many stories passed between warriors, each wilder than the last. Some even spoke of a magic gate in the eastern mountains where Alduin, the leader of the dragons, could enter other realms. It's called Daphne in the east. Because that actually has a thread of truth. Although Rerekheim is yet to be found, its existence is still a possibility. Such a discovery will greatly inform what little we know about the dragon cult's inner workings and practices. Right. La 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 la. Ooh. 45 carry weight. I like how it has that just in case. Ooh, alchemy. You know, why does he just... You know, move the drawer's corp, pop outside the door and lock the door. That would have been the sensible thing to do, wouldn't it? Well, we're going down deep, 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 deep down, 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 deep, deep down, 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 deep, deep down. We're going to deep, deep down. Oh no, this looks like an escape tunnel. Filter a true shot. Well, he was saying filter a true shot, but he was not an archer. That never underestimate the weirdness of the dragon cult. No. Oh no. Booty! Everyone's favourite words in the English language. Boo and tea. It is bootiful. Anything in it though? Nah. Yeah, I don't know. Booty down here though. I'll accept booty. Bootylicious. Right, which way are we going? Well, not that way. I feel like I have no idea where I'm going, and that is a good thing. You could just put the mask on and go back to the past. Play the shitty games that suck ass? No thanks. You know, we don't want to play the shitty games that suck ass. That's not what we do. Although, right. Oh, that's why the lever doesn't work. It's because the elevator's stuck. They actually had 2 elevators. They knew. They knew the gag. That one elevator is always fucking broken. Without fail. God. Me and my friends, we don't use the elevator in the local car park. Because one of them is always broken, and the other one makes a weird rattling noise. We don't trust it. Oh no, it's Fiala the Fjord Master. Oh, I forgot to reset her damage to like 156. Oopsie. Not that she got a chance, but oops, better sort that out while I'm here. We killed her. It doesn't matter, but yeah, oh yeah, auto save. It's like, fuck. Auto save on that menu? Oh no. I remember this dungeon. I'm not even gonna fuck around with this. Clay mask. Where's clay mask? If in doubt, use a clay mask. What happened to my snoot? Did I pick up a claw from that? Did I pick up a claw from that? Do I have a bronze claw or something? Bronze claw, yeah. Draggy. Right. I remember the golden rule, you don't fuck around in this dungeon. Wow. Shork is going back in time. Shork just blends in. Don't mind Shork. Shork is here. Actually, Draggy's out though. Shork is merely crossing bridge. This is fine. Shork is innocent. Shork belongs. Shork is member of cult. Dink, dink, dink. Shork belongs here. I love how you can just make generic versions of the masks. Oh wait, Hearthstone? Really? Neat. I need a linen wrap. Oh look, there's a heavy and light armor variant, that's nice. Oh, I need Corundum, really? Oh, I'll find one. Right. Oh, we found a forge. Empty? Who leaves empty booty? Yeah, this is an active day, it's supposed to... I mean, we killed the forge master. The great beast master. Oh. Oops. But how? Right. Well, I probably need to take the clay mask off, so, yeah. Shorty's going back to the past. Or the future. Back to the future, that's it. Let's go back to the future. Whoa. Whoa, I'm back where I started. Right, clay mask? Snoop. Ah, my snoop, my precious snoop. Right. Shulk will demonstrate that Shulk is part worthy here by shouting. Right, we've got... Here we go. Oh, Connoric's bust. Right, so that's Connoric's bust. That's just a dead enemy things. So Shulk will now go back to the past. By going back to the future, because she's in the past. And this isn't confusing. Yep, there is actually a dragon. But yeah, Shorty's not supposed to be here. Shorty's going back to her own time. Weep. Oh, no. Not you again. Can I actually make it over there? No, I have a feeling I'm not meant to be down here. I've got Connoric's robe. Armor to Connoric, so what's Connoric's robe? K. There. K. Yes, I found them. Offensive shouts do more damage. Woohoo! And go past the Forge Master. Poor Piala, she's dead. She's just dead again. One day someone will come back and sweep her ashes up. Well, there's the elevator, so... I guess we go the other way now. We could get back down the elevator. Aha! Hidden buoy! The hidden passage of buoy. Ooh, this is steep. Aha! I feel like I've been here before. Because I have! Where am I going? I genuinely can't remember. No, that's definitely not that way. This is... Well, let's put the awful clay mats back on. I think I'm meant to go back to the past here. Ugh. Yeah, the books told me to. Yeah, you know what? It's not time-traveling weirdo again, is it? Yeah, it's a time-traveling weirdo again. Yeah, this feels really, really rude. But hey, they've got actually growing plants in here. Packet patatis, some grilled leeks, some wine, some sacks full of flour. Beautiful ingots. Shulk will just loot them all. Because Shulk has no morals. Shulk will take... I mean, I'll just take all this linen wrap. I might make robes out of it. I took these things in the past. I took them in the future, but now I'm going to take them in the past. Right. Shulk has looted the past. Shulk will now go through this. Shulk will now unlock the door, because Shulk does not care that she's messing with the timeline, because yes, time is a gift and not to be tampered with, but Shulk is kind of too dumb to understand that. So, she's going through the door. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Booty! Look at all this beautiful booty. This is definitely worth opening. Actually, well, there's a carry weight potion recipe right next to it. For this. You know, because they knew that you would loot everything in here. It's like the Sierra Madre all over again. Hello, door. Ah! I'm sure you're going back to the past. No, back to the future. Shorty's back in the future. In the future. The past. Shorty's so confused. Shorty's confused. Oh, do I have to... Do I have to go back in there? I think I do. I think I know where I must go. Uh-oh, and I don't realise because I am thick. Maybe I do actually have to wear the Connery robe like a weirdo. You know, wearing a... Yeah, I think I have to wear the robes. I have to go into the past, wear the robes, to wear the future. You know, gotta dress the part. You know, got a mask door to lock people in. Gotta take the mask off, blocked on the door. Then you gotta go in past Fiala, because she's just dead. Yeah, Fiala, you're just dead. Right, we're just gonna go past that. Right, we're gonna put the mask back on. Yeah. Go past the cat. Search through the caves again to find Unconoric. Because, you know, I've got to wear Connoric's robes. There they are. You know, Shulk is looking the part apart from the dumb mask which hides the snoot. Like, seriously. Why did Dragon Priest mask break the snoot so bad? Yes, it is. It's a good... Do I have to... Oh, if in doubt. Die loop. Yeah, if in doubt, side loop. Well, I'm in the Revitime pit now. Short is Conoric. Uh-oh. Booties, prepare to die. You know, this isn't going to change the future at all. Then again, if you were trying to... Folded parchment. Folded parchment. Yes, I must read the folded parchment. Book, folded parchment. Oh, I don't read Draconic. I can't read that. Do not. Go fuck Bodies. Got it. Do I have to wear his gauntlets as well? You know, I feel like I have to wear everything of Conoric's, so I must complete the look. You know what? We'll put Conoric's gauntlets on. Shulk must be played a part. Shulk is Conoric. Do it. You know, Conoric, the time-traveling weirdo. Uh-oh, Spectral Guardians. Up with your ghostly head. Where do I go? Short is... Ah. Where does Short go? Right, I'm in the snare. Where do I go? I am looking at... at dead end. Ah, because I thought... Why don't I just follow old maze etiquette and just hug a wall? Pick a wall and hug it. You know, make good old maze etiquette. Yeah, you don't ever deviate from it. Right, don't let the ghosts turn you around. Did I really need that many bloody arrows? No. Will I ever use my ill-gotten gains? No. Will I get lost in the maze for ages? Yes. Yeah, you have to stick to old maze etiquette. You put one hand on the wall and you just follow it all the way around. Arr, the booty. And off with your ghostly head. Spectral Guardians! But they turn into a dust pile, they're not spectral at all! Right, do we know where we're going? No. Do we have good old maze etiquette on our side? Yes, where you hug one wall and stick to it. You know, it is the old maze etiquette works wonders. Is it efficient? No, but will you find your way through eventually? Yes. Yes, you will. Basically, just hug the wall. See? We've found our way through eventually. I mean, this is underwater. Does it matter that in the Via Infinito? No. Are these gates all locked? Is this really just a dead end? No, it isn't. Oh look! Booties! Right, Shulk will find out the water. See, Shulk skipped the maze by going through the water. See, I told Shulk to find the right route. Must I wear the booties? Right. I really must wear Conoric's old boots as well. Wait, that's a door? There's an Elder Scrooge. Work is here. Now, this really doesn't... Like, Shulkin's just like, let's fuck the time. Let's fuckle the timeline in a way that's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shorty's here. Yeah, she'll come in to punish me for being dumb. I'm dumb. Shulk will prove worthiness. Shulk will die. Shulk has potions. You know what, let's doesn't resist magicals on and put some healing in. Oh my god, my axe is out of gas. Right, replenish the axe, I guess. Why is my axe out of gas? You know what, put some double A's in it. As is tradition, I'll put a triple A in this as well. And we'll just put a double A in that. Oh, you're gonna be dangerous, are you? You're gonna be dangerous? Right. Right, you're gonna try and bite me, I know. You're not much of a dragon, you. Hey, I'm only... Down with my trail? This is what I get for proving myself worthy to the cult. Does that weird shield dome only appear if I'm not? Do I have to? No! No! My little sword! No! Whoa. Time travel is a bitch. I mean, this has just been here for... Whoa. Work is confused. In a level of unrealness. I mean, Shulk looks ridiculous, like, what? Having Shulk Snoop. Let's just take that mask off and get Shulk's beautiful Snoop back. See, now she looks like a pot. Now she looks like a cult leader. She has earned her place as cult leader. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's ice waves in here and Shulk is stuck. Help! Help! Shulk is stuck in your past! In the future! In an indeterminate time! Is there a way out of this tomb? Rook is confused and lost. Rook is stuck in this tomb forever. Joking about my own kind of pudding, can I? Shows what you know.
5, 6.
Rook is lost forever. There's ice breaks in here. I mean, they clearly expect me to go up here. But Shulk's never going to find a way out, so I feel like to get out, one must go back. Brush my snoot again. Apparel, clay mask. Ow, my snoot. Help! Shulk is trapped. Shulk is trapped. Wait. I know. Let's read let's read an Elder Scroll books. Whoa. Whoa. Shulk is. Whoa. You find yourself among a crowd of ancient Nords kneeling before their dragon lords. Stand humble between the Nords and the dragons. Alduin is among them. A dragon speaks. Him Thenkos Mordecai. One Nord steps forward and speaks. Lane Amik, and is given a mask. Another dragon calls. Os Imthenkos Drago. Another mage is given a mask. Each of the 8 receives masks. Then Alduin unfurls the wings, revealing a golden mask. He thunders, Wolos Wakos Falconarik. All are silent. Alduin repeats, Wolos Wakos Falconarik. All 8 step forward. Alduin laughs. Rus Pruzan Kronid Fenkos Konarik. Time will tell us who will be the true warlord. Yes, sure. Abjuration bullet, please. Yes. Now, I've got my power. But, now, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? I need to get out of here. Shork is stuck in the past. Oh, unless I have to wear the Conoric mask to go back through the door. Ah, it is the Conoric door, wasn't it? So K for Conoric. K. Right. Nope. Shork seems to be trapped in the past with no way out. Or do I just have to sit on top of the... maybe I have to be in the Elder Scrolls range. Right. Play mask, please. Work for me. Yes. I mean, a time would... Not again. Not again. Ooh, golden ore. Little in the past minded. You know, this is just called breaking the timeline. It's like Alduin just finds it funny that we've travelled back in the past. It's like Shork is here and willing to. Ah, yes, a time travelling weirdo. I love predestination paradoxes. Now we just got to find our way out of the deadly maze. So if we go right, yeah, we've got to go left, and then sort of hug, and then make sure we're always heading south. Right. Book has knowledge of the maze now. Just so make sure I always no. Now I have to head north. And then we leave. Go through this idiot's room. You know, Bodhi's the Iron Boy. Bodhi's the Forge Master. He gets to just sit in a pit of fire all day. That's what he does. He's Iron Boy. He's the lowest of the low. They're graded by the mask's materials. Iron Boy is the lowest of the low. Right, go through our wall. And then we just go back over the bridge and return home. Right, Shork has made it. Apparel, clay mask, gone. Shortling armor, go. Fancy booty. Yeah, we wear the fancy stuff. There we go. Yeah, go back to the future. That future is here and willing to suffer. Right, we are back in the future. Wait, why do you keep doing this? You just... Yeah, past Fladger, who has clearly been sat there waiting for Cadiz or whatever he was, the useless fireboy. Like, she's the Forge Master, he's just the lackey who thinks himself good. He's just the lackey who thinks himself good. He is not. We must go out the quicky booty way, This is the really, really steep corridor that I think I've turned myself around in. Right, so we must go. Yeah, I think I made a wrong decision. I think I need to go left and right, then right. So left, then right. Then right. You need to get in that chamber. Flambe. You know, flambe, chamber. How do I get... Ah. It's as simple as that. You ain't so immortal. Donk. You ain't immortal. You're weak. Very weak. Work is here. Zombies! What are they doing here? I just look around. I come into this sealed chamber where you can refight Dragon Priest. And no, what comes at me? Zombies! Oh, zombies! You know, what have I been greeted by? Zombies! Oh no! Zombies! I love that there's just a zombie just running in. Yeah, I guess it has been a while since I had a zombie attack, so I'm just going to save. And I'm just going to make sure that I actually did what I was meant to do. Because, you know, bitch moments. Go, yes, we know, we're going back to... You guessed it, we're going back to Xedit, because I think I forgot to do something. I need to remember where Xedit is, or the zone. Yep, there we go. There we go. Open Xedit. And it was the DBM patch, called DBM. Because I buffed Dragon Priest damage output because they were laughable, frankly. They were just doing so little damage, because most enemies are like, bam, 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 with magic. Dragon Priest, Draugr, Skeletons, they're all like, charge, bam. So that them having piss weak damage felt really wrong. You know, like almost tripling the damage out, you know, like over doubling the damage output feels right, considering how fucking weak magic is. So, object effect, Dragon Priest Boon, and yep, I did not reset that when I fixed this goddamn mod. Just break. Oh, I'm also just put that in there. There we go. Back to Skyrim. That was just the case of I am just, you know, just doing that. Just, you know, World Dragon Priest strong in the brain. You know, which of you 8 losers is worthy? Well, none of you. Ah, my time-traveling weirdo who has proven herself, despite being brainless. Yes, you are champion now. Oh no. Your mage armor perks. And you were wearing clothes instead of art. I mean, apart from the fact they scale horribly, you know what, let's just free fight a Dragon Priest. Let's plop Connoric's bust on and see what happens. You know, I have all the Dragon Priest masks with me, so you know what? Let's plop a Dragon Priest mask on and just, let's see. We're in the Chamber of Power. So where is? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let's put the one that has like no life on it. Let's put. Actually, it is good old. You know, good old Croesus. We know what good old Croesus is like, so good old Croesus. We'll put Croesus on. And then we sit in a chair. This doesn't feel evil at all. There we go. Croesus is here. Why did that do so little damage? Why did Croesus die in one fucking shot? Why did Croesus die so easily? Let's put Hemnorak on and see what... Let's just see if they're getting the boon or not. can get off the chair. Right, now we get AV help. No, that's not on the effect. That's I need to make sure I'm out of the gaseous effect. Yeah, there we go. She's not getting the buff. She's just not getting the buff. Right. Well, I'm not even going to I'm not even going to waste my resources, so I'm just going to go... I'm just not even going to waste the resources. Did I not apply it to the basic Dragon Priest robes? This is... Yeah, we're back to modding time again. You know what that means. Something didn't work there, and wrong skizzy. I don't use the new one. I hate the way the new one's laid out. So just making sure. You know what? We'll just put Connoric's accoutrements on just in case. Just to see if they are those rematch ones are specifically using like a weird weakened version. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, they are and all. Like they are using special weak. They are. They are using their own ones. So. Yeah, what are they? I say, what is it? It's using the. What is its outfit though? That's the question. It's creature effect and death item creature. Skin Dragon Priest. And then the boon is that actually on Skin Dragon Priest? Being dumb and not putting it on there. Object effect. Skin Dragon Priest. It is on the original. Why is that not working then? Because you should see clear as day that is given over 2,000 health buff, so why isn't that working? You could see how pathetically weak the magic was. You could see how pathetically weak. Because that is, you can see on armor, Skin Dragon Priest. You know, it's got the armor rating. It's. Why is that not. Do I need to have armor? I'm just going to compare. I'm just going to see. Do I need to have a. Do I need to have the ability on it? No, enchantment amount isn't needed, so why isn't that working? They're freshly spawned. Why aren't they working? If I just put, I'm doing tests now. I'm curious because that I know if it's working because they should have like 4,000 health. You know, the health. Yeah, so just looking for Skyrim default armor, just making sure it is the correct effect. So it is. Let's just go for major health, elven armor, major health. It's enchantment armor fortify health. So if we look at enchantment armor fortify health, it is fortify. So object effect, object effect, object effect. Oh, I had it. Ugh. Object effect, ench armor, fortify health. Fortify health there. Fortify heavy armor base. And then we compare that to. Where is it? Why does nothing ever stay put? Head up to the Dragon Priest boon. Oh, I've gotten. How have I gotten bought by fucking heavy armor? What if I help? They're selected. Oh, I put the wrong one on. Oops. So it's. Because that is, if you look at it, it's fortify. No, it is fortify health constant self. Fortify health. Magic effect. Number 493AA. 493AA. So. Why? Why isn't that working? I mean, that's got the effect. So if we look at... Well, let's just put a loot magic like that one. That's spell horror. It's internally spelled. So you've got the effects. Magnitude, area, duration is all 0. Target type is self. Type is enchantment. Enchantment cost is irrelevant because that's automatically done. So why is that not applying? Just why is that not applying? They use Skin Dragon Priest. So why? Why is that not applying? Is it because I'm just gonna look see if there's another one with 3 effects. Staff of Magnus effect. I mean that's an impressive one. So enchantment. Yeah, Culinary Privilege is a special unique effect. These are just basic effects. I need to find one. I know there's one. What's it called? Goldier Enchant Goldier Amulet. That's the one. Yeah, so that's got. Oh look, that's got 3. So if I compare that to the Dragon Priest boon, it should. So the flags are correct. The constant effect, the self enchantment, charge time of 0, 1 restrictions none. Base enchantment is irrelevant. Base enchantment. Yeah, because I don't know what base enchantment. I think that means just for extraction reasons. I think that's just for that to tell it what to do. So again, there's nothing. So why isn't this working and applying? Right, I'm just gonna spawn a Dragon Priest now, and I'm just curious. So we're just gonna spawn a Dragon Priest. We're not gonna loot it. We'll just leave it be. Although at this point, does it really matter if I loot it? Does it really matter if I actually loot it? I'm just gonna spawn a Dragon Priest, just a generic Dragon Priest, and just see. Because oh yeah, something about Connoric's accoutrements just walks autosaves, and I don't know why. It does just walk autosaves, and I genuinely don't know why. There's something about that. The way that dungeon's built is so weird. But I'm just curious, because is it working, or is it just that they're technically copying and reviving the existing one? So if I just make sure I load it properly, out to a relatively flat area, help Dragon Priest, give a nice generic one, place it. A 8 DC 3E 1, and then get AV health, and that will let me know if it's. No, something about that effect just isn't working. Is something changing the Dragon Priest? Right, so if I put. Something is not working now, and I'm confused now. It's like Dragon Priest. Like, you can see the boon exists. Like, I'm going to put Dragon Priest in and see if they get the buff. So... Because it could be that something else is messing with the armor and overwriting it. I don't know why it would, but... They place at me... 141... 7E325. See, I think she's getting the buff. So attack me. Please attack me. Just please attack me. Quimby, you... How much fucking damage you... Just disable Quimby for a sec. Actually, yeah, shit. E64. And then just... Then we just place another one at me. I need to see if she actually deals damage and Quimby doesn't... Right, oh god, Freya's... Whatever armor that's got. Can you actually fucking hit me? Please, Freya. Good. Okay, disable Freya too. I'll just reload after this at this point because I'm just genuinely curious as why this isn't working. Hey, you attack me! Attack me! I'll know if you attack me because. Wow, that did. Yeah, for some. Wow. That's like wow. Like, they're supposed to have armor. What the? Why is that so fucking weak? Hell, help. Please armor. Skin drain, please. Didn't put the X thing. No, that doesn't show up. Enchantment. Add enchant. Some. Add effect. Add effect. Nope. I can't remember console commands. USB to the rescue. Console commands. Because I can't. It's like it's not applying for some reason. Yes. Right, enchant. Right, let's put effect. Let's put effect on. Add spell. It's not a spell, is it? Adds. Let's look for add. So if I look for add, God, there's so many adds. There's so many use of the word add. So, quick, what's it called? Help, Dragon Priest. I'm curious as to why this isn't working now. Because these are completely fresh things. So, it is a... It's an enchantment. Enchantment. Effect. Oh god. Why is USP got the terminology is annoying because it's gave you destruction. Yeah, because they're active user correct, but why is it deal? Because there is no way even double the damage should be doing that little. Like, let me just take a look at like any destruction spell. Like, I'd imagine it's chain lightning, but there's no guarantee of that. So what's the absolute weakest spell I've got? Like the basic bolt spell. Like, yeah, that should do at least, even if I've got like 90% resist. See what my magic resist is. Like, KB, magic resist. There's such thing as magic resist. They might lightning resist. There's no such thing, so shock. Oh no, shock isn't as it's referred to in turn. Like, so I have got 40 magic resist. I should not be taking so pathetically little damage from magic. Are you gonna attack me? Yeah, I'm taking so pathetically little damage from magic to the point where, yeah, that's doing like 20 odd damage. That is kind of pathetic. That there's some it isn't applying. That's the problem. That's the problem. Is it seems not to be applying, and now I'm getting confused. Why is it not applying? I've applied it to all the armors. Right. So back to Xedit. God, we're going to end this the way we began with modding time. Go to mod it. Go open. Wrong Skyrim. Xedit. Right. We want. I'm just curious as to why this doesn't work, and yet I've applied it to dragons in the same way, and that works. Have they got an outfit? So I've applied the same effect to dragons. Are applied the same effect. I'm pretty sure of it. Actually, no. Right. You know what? Close that. I want to have Dragon Ball open as well, because I'm sure I've done the same effect. I'm sure I've done the same stuff there, and I know what Dragon Ball is. It's near the bottom. I know for a fact that I've done this before and it's worked, so why is it not working on Dragon Priests? Do they have an innate enchantment that's just overriding it? If so, do I just buff that enchantment? Like, I'm just going to demonstrate it. Like, I've done it. Like, look at. I'm pretty sure I've done it with dragons before. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't do it with that. I know there's an object effect here. Yeah. Because let's take. Yeah, we got that. That's just something. Is that something I give it? Right. So apparently, dragons use outfits. Right. So if we look at outfits, we look at outfit. No, it looks like instead of applying it to the skin, I applied it to like just a special armor that's just like so we just look at special armor. So we look at special armor. So we look at that one. It's just random slots, and so we're looking at that. Because apparently you can't just apply it to the skin, right? So if we go to the So you look into armor. We go into Skin Dragon Priest, and it's referenced by. But Dragon Priests don't wear outfits. Dragons do, but Dragon Priests don't. So where's Dragon? Where is the Dragon Priest? Dragon Priest there again. They don't wear outfits, and apparently their basic skin can't have it as an effect. I know dragons have an effect, so God, where is it? Is it object effect or magic effect? Magic. It might be magic effect. There is a vanilla one. There is a completely vanilla effect that dragons have that gives them like. Is it a fucking enchantment or is it an object effect? Is there an object effect there? What the fuck was I looking at then? So if I look at that, there must be object effects in here. Because that... No, I want to look at it. I want to look at that fucking record. Did I make that? There it is, object effect. How did I miss this? So, yeah, because they're attached to... But there it is! I know for a fact that the thing with dragons that they have really innate effect that makes them ignore people. What the bloody hell is that called? Where is it? What have I edited it in? Yeah, well, I'm just going to go to Race Dragons to see if I can find it there. Dragon Race. Because they have... Dragons have a straight... They have just a straight effect on them, I'm sure of it. Probably best not to look at Alduin's, but... look for a standard one. I'm sure they have a default fucking effect. I can't remember the damn name of it. Or where it is, but they have an effect that makes... Maybe it's personal tweaks. Ugh. We'll put the one... Where is this? Why is this causing me so much grief? And personal tweaks, wherever the fuck that is. I know it's in one of these. It's got to be. I know it's somewhere, because I've made edits to it to make it so that dragons take even less damage from NPCs and also a bit less from player. I mean, I just want to make Dragon Priest not an absolute joke which ping you for 20 damage. I mean, let's assume that my shock resist is about the same. That's pathetically weak. We know for a fact that effect isn't working because the magic should not be that weak. So, what is? Is it in personal tweaks? We know it's not in there. So why did I open that? Object effect. That's specifically Dragon Bane. It is a vanilla effect. But is it the magic effect or is the bloody is it a magic effect? Because it is a standard vanilla effect. It's a fucking perk. Might be a fucking perk. But it's a fucking perk, that's what it is. Yep, there it is. And this is how... Right. This is how I did it for dragons, and this worked. Like, I reduced the incoming damage. And I magnify... Yeah, so that's why dragons are so tanky, if you're wondering. Yeah, and I think that's why the breath attacks do so much. Yeah, so I've got odd spell magnitude. Yeah, I think that's how I did it, but Dragon Priest don't have perks like that. That's just on every single dragon. And actually, it's a spell, is it? Right, I don't want to use... What is this? Why does this... Do I just have to manual... Because you can't buff magic damage. That's the problem. Do I just have to go in? Oh god, I have to go into Ancient Bloody Dragon Priest manually. Oh. Why does this not work? Right, so I'm gonna let me just grab bloody armor. Right, so we're gonna go in. We're just gonna go armor. We're just gonna make sure that this has got the enchant that armor on it. So we know what this does. It gives him an armor rating. It gives. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna go to Dragon Priest. I think they all use the same. They all use the same one as the Mythic Dragon. So we know the Mythic Dragon Priest, and then that armor is 1793 BE. So I'm just gonna put 1793 BE. That's XX because that's going to be that one, and then that one is. I'm just posting these in chat for purpose for memory read, and then the vanilla one is 3B5AB. 3B5AB. 3B5 3B AB. And I'm just going to see if swapping actually makes it work. So I don't know why this doesn't work. I don't want Dragon Priest to be the most pathetic things in existence because they're jokes. You know, there should be like they're portrayed as like this big scary boss enemy, and yet they're so pathetically weak at anything other than low levels. They're just laughable, and it bothers me. You know, if you've got a boss enemy, it should be strong. It shouldn't be out damaged by a regular fucking wall or generic low-level mage who actually does more damage because they spam magic out faster. It genuinely bothers me in a way that it really shouldn't, but it does, and it irritates the crap out of me. I know I'm weird, but I can't stand it when like a boss is like just that isn't a designated joke boss. Like if you're going to be portrayed as built up as being strong, and then you're just an absolute joke. If it's played for comic effect, fine, but if it's not, then it's an issue. And I just know for a fact that fucking Quimby's going to come in and kill it instantly. So, help. Dragon Priest. I'm just going to put a Draman Priest, actually. I know that they're a bit more reliable. Let me... 1, 4... 1, 7, E5. E325, so it's 1, 4. So if I get AV on her, and then disable Freya and Quimby because they are a menace. What the fuck happened to her? Oh, she's over there. And that did a grand total of like 25. So, I know what she is because she's supposed to be the FF one because that's. So if I go equip item 3B E5AB 3B5AB, and now watch, now attack, and that's hit for about. Wait, it's 82. Come on, attack me again. Right. And that's hit me for 22 damage again. It's not applying. Right. Right, it's not applying. Right, equip... 141793 BE. 1793. Oh, 93, not 39. Yeah, it's just not. It's not applying for some reason. It's just not applying for some reason. And as a result. Yeah, it's not applying for some reason, right. Oh, I hate... Because you can't mess with the way the name Dragon Priest work is an absolute mess. So they're just going to be a joke regardless. But... they're just going to be a joke regardless at this point. So... I'm getting this bloody fixed. We are learning. We've gone... We have learned that it just doesn't want to apply. So, go to Xedit. Again. Let Xedit load. So I want, just for copy-paste purposes, I want, just for reasons of logic, I just want that. So I can so I figure out what I'm doing. So I really don't want to have to apply it to every NPC. Oh god, because if you look at you just look at what actually uses the Dragon Priest armors. If you actually look at them, wait for Xedit to load, of course. If you actually look at what uses them, there's only because it'll. Wait, what? Yeah, there's a. Are they not used by the default one? What? Yeah, those are used specifics, but if you notice, the variant form used. Notice how they're all different. This makes no sense. Wait, what? That not the. That is DLC. Is that DLC number 04? Yeah, so that's not DLC. Right, we're gonna go with, because we got Mythic Dragon Priest. We got the same. We don't know which one. It doesn't really matter. They both got the same failed enchantment on them. But they're supposed to have armor rating, but they don't. I don't know what's going on. So let's just go to a dragon because we know that they're in the patch anyway. And I'm sick of these things. So yeah, adding perks easy. Adding perks is easy. I can give them a perk that will do the same basic thing. So if we look at, say, perk Ward Absorb, or Magic Resistance 70. We'll look at Magic Resistance 70 on perks. So, perks, Magic Resistance 70. Find Skyrim. Skyrim. CXE, not ESM. Perks. Magic Resistance 70. So we've gone down to M for Magic Resistance and look at Magic Resistance 70. And the ability effect is a spell Greater Magic Resistance. Which you... Oh god, why does everything have to go round this fucking loop? So perk Magic Resistance in spell. So perk Magic Resistance. Right, we're going all the way to fucking spells. I'm getting annoyed. Perk Magic Resistance. Perk Magic Resistance. It was called Perk Magic Resistance, wasn't it there? Great Magic Resistance. And that is ability. Magic effect. This magic. Right, so the way to do it is apparently to make it as a spell. So. Yeah, because that's constant effect self. AB resist mat. AB resist mat. Wait, AB resist mat. Oh, look at the magic effects now. Oh, fucking hell. Magic effects. AB resist magic. Magic effect. AB resist magic. We're getting there. We're getting there. And that is the magic effect used by what? So we got, what is all this? This is all like passive stuff. Okay, I was like, hello Postal Dude. This is kind of the worst time to catch this stream because I'm trying to figure out fucking how to make Dragon Priest not suck absolute ass. And oh god, why? Wait, that one. That might be useful. So we all look at that one. So that's, if we copied that, that's just, what? Oh no, that's the resurrection. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, because that's got the magic effects. AB. See, that's got. Wait, Dragon Priest abilities. Yes. Dragon Priest abilities. AB Dragon Priest abilities. I just had a thought. Where's Skyrim? So it's spell. Is it spell? Spell. So AB Dragon Priest abilities. AB. So if these, no, these are magic effects. Ugh. Can I just make Skyrim go away for a second and then just come back there so I can find spell? AB Dragon Priest ability. So Dragon Priest abilities there. That's referenced by. What? That's not even used! Oh, don't tell me this isn't used by anything! You look at that and it says, yeah, it's used by. Does this not show, like, vanilla usage? Like, okay, so AB Dragon Priest has got what? Is that actually used by anything? Because, oh god, do I have to. So, I'm getting annoyed by this so badly. So, if we look in there, and it's a bit spell abilities. Right, the spell ability. Oh, you dumb bitch. So, and then we go. I'll sort it like that. Yeah, so we got. Where are these assigned? Like, are these going to be ever be assigned? So we got drawer abilities. So we know it's just in the race menu. Do Dragon Priests have that? So Skyrim, yes, race. Dragon Priest race. Dragon Priest. Again, sort by fucking number because otherwise I'll never find them. Elden Necro Priest is a vanilla race? What's that used for? Oh, Reaper. Yeah, so we got all the priests here. You can see them all on the list. Note how like there's no Croesus or anything. Because no, the Croesus, the Dragon Priests are done in such a weird way, which is why I'm kind of really irritated that this is just not working. So skin. Wait. This is the rate entry. That's saying armor type clothing. What? That's all it can equip. Fuck off. And then you've got like, yeah, you got no combat and water event. Does it have like ability set attached to it? Body part data. This is confusing the crap out of me right now. Yeah, AB Dragon Priest abilities. Even though that specifically said it didn't attach to that bloody race. Irritated now. I'm getting really irritated now. does the Dragon Priest race not have its own abilities? Oh, do I have to find them in NPC? Please don't tell me I have to find them in NPC information. Dragon Priest. So I've got searching out for deeper Dragon. So I need to look for Dragon Priest. Draw, Dragon Priest there. So this is Dragon Priest. I didn't actually bother going beyond this level because... Right, we're looking for... What is their species? Dragon Priest race. They just use basic Dragon Priest race, right. Right, can I attach it to this goddamn race entry? So... Skyrim spell AB Dragon Priest. I just don't... The problem is... Look at what uses the Dragon Priest race. Yeah, like all these NPCs. You've got all these ones that there's so much. It's such a generically used thing. I don't want to be buffing all of these. I just want to buff the Dragon Priests specifically. I don't want shades being buffed up by it or. What? Why is this such a fucking mess? Why is this such a mess? Why would you build it this way? You gave random species their own custom races. Why did you leave everything using the Dragon Priest skeleton on the Dragon Priest race? Why? What? Oh, fucking why? Oh. Why are they so fucking useless? Oh, why is this such a mess? Well, yeah, just, I want to point out, immersive creatures. Just go to immersive creatures. Look at the race list. Species list. Look, they've got it for they've got Skeleton Priest race. And yet, what's all this then? What is the skeleton? I didn't even use the fucking Dragon Priest. They used the right, which means that this copy. What is so the Dragon Priest? The Skeleton Priest race is copying the Dragon Priest race, which is copying the fucking what? Dragon Priest? What? I'm so confused. This doesn't make so. The Skeleton Priest race is copying the. Yeah, they get different abilities. Oh, do I have to modify them manually, which means I can't hit the basic Dragon Priest because the basic Dragon Priests don't have their own entries. Because if you put process in, guess what? Yes, SSD edit takes a while, but if no, SSD edit has just decided it's going to crap out completely and not work. Right, give it a moment. I'm so fucking confused as to why this just does not work. The only thing that comes up is there just isn't. They don't have an actual entry. Okay, it'll probably be quicker to just go to the closest item and just look at that usage. Would have been quicker than doing this. Than waiting for SSD edit to search because its search is really bad. I'm pissed off now. This is not how I wanted this stream to go at all. Yeah, it's did you even? Why is it? I'll just look in armor. We'll look for. We know we can find Kate. A by looking for it. A B C D E F G H I J K L H I J K. It's okay. Croesus there. We know that this, but note there is Croesus. Just gonna look it up on USPS for a moment. because I'm convinced that they don't actually have. Yes, crew. So I'm looking for F8 100 10767 in my creatures. Right, so 10767 in creatures. So go to Skyrim, go to NPC, and then put it by form ID, and it's 10767. That's easy enough to find. So 100, because you search, it goes numerically, and then so 10767. There, Croesus. Why hasn't this shown up on like the used guide for anything? I'm pissed off. Why is X Edit not showing that? But see, it just copies everything. I don't want to have to go through like 15 fucking creature entries to make Dragon Priest less fucking pathetic. Because note how it's just like encounter type, they're heavily templated. They don't really exist as their own thing. They don't have a unique perk. I mean, why is their magic so fucking weak? That's my problem. Is like the magic is so fucking weak. They're squishy. They're weak. They're just like, and it looks genuinely low. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through all. I'm just gonna look through vanilla armor. Where's armor? And then just go skin and just see. And just compare, like, go for several skins, start at the beginning and go from there, and compare, and see if any have got enchantments. Well, I know. Yeah, so none of them have got enchantments. Compare. None of those got enchantments. Compare. None of those got enchantments. Compare. None of those got enchantments. Apparently, you just can't enchant clothing, apparently. Compare. Again, no enchantments. Surely one of these does. Compare. No enchantments. Compare. No enchantments. Apparently this just isn't how it's done. Can you just not enchant clothing? I mean, no, you must be able to. I'm genuinely curious now. Is that not? I don't know why some have named and some aren't. I don't know, but apparently you can't. You can't enchant. None of these are enchanted. That's interesting. Apparently, it just doesn't work. So, and the Dragon Priests don't have outfits so much as do they? Like, let's go back to Croesus and let's just see, because we know the Croesus's number. We know what Croesus's number is, so we know we can find Croesus. So 10767, because Croesus has got a nice memorable number. So we're going to look at Croesus and we're going to see if it has an outfit. If it has an outfit, great, we can give it something. It does not, as far as I'm aware. I'm going to compare it to this dainty slow Corsair, just so I can. Sometimes it's a lot easier to see where things are when not just all blanked out. Yeah, what worn armor is specifically telling it what it is. Where is outfit? Where is outfit on this fucking list? Right, we're gonna pick one that I know is not terribly, it's just not a generic NPC. It's got a proper outfit. We know her, so Lisbeth she can do. So we know that she has a unique outfit. So we're gonna use her as an example. Because otherwise she has nothing. Because she doesn't just have. Where is outfit? Where is outfit in this goddamn list? Where is outfit in this list? There we go. Default outfit. Ah, interesting. So they do have outfits. Gonna use the outfits again. Why is Xedit just not showing this? So right, that's how we're gonna solution this. We're gonna use. So it's gonna be dungeon point. Oh god, we've got to figure out the dungeon for each fucking dragon priest. Ugh. Right. This is where I'm going to just pissed off and just go, why is this outfit? So, Skyrim. Outfit. Now, we don't... do regular dragon priests have outfits? Oh. So we're going to go to bloody creatures patch, because we're just going to see. Skin dragon priest is not... It doesn't say it's used by any outfit! So, does it say... Dragon priest. Does that say it's using an outfit? That's because that's armor. So we're going to look at the dragon priest, and we're going to look for outfit, which we know is now near the bottom. Apparently. I've lost it again. Where is it? What? Yeah, we're going to just put next... Again, find an NPC that we know has a fucking outfit and compare, just so I can see. Like, Arya, that will do. We know she's got an outfit, so we... Oh, they don't have outfits. They don't have outfits. I'm gonna have to just add it to them manually. Oh. Oh. Fucking hell. Why? Fine, Dragon Priest can just be fucking useless for the rest of their lives, because I can't be bothered to fix this. Right, so the Dragon Priest... Dragon Priest and Dragon Acolytes, where are they? Right, so I don't have Acolytes for some reason. So, Dragon... Immersive creatures, and then I want... non-player, and I want... Dragon Acolyte, whatever Acolyte is. So, Dragon... Acolyte there. So I'm going to go copy as overwrite. Made it into... There's creatures, and then I'm going to just manually to each one give them an item, because I'm going to look in Dragon Ball. I'm pretty sure it's the same outfit. So if I look in Dragon Ball, I'm just going to look in Race Sky Dragon for a moment. Just Race Dragon. Just make sure they do have the slots to be able to equip stuff. So I'm going to then copy it as like. Yeah. So we're gonna put So it's gonna be So get rid of that. So it's gonna be. I hate this list at the moment. So it's gonna go to Dragon Ball. Go to armor. Gonna be the whatever these are. So we'll copy. So it will be a copy paste of that, which is armor entry. But I don't want to copy that one exactly, so I'm gonna. Because I don't want that being a master, so I'm going to copy. So I'm going to copy it. You know, I'm going to make a. Yeah, ring silver amethyst armor. Ring silver amethyst. You know it. Okay, I can't ring. Where's ring silver amethyst ring? Right, we'll just silver amethyst. Is it? Will be silver? Ah, silver. No, amethyst. There must be amethyst ring then. What? Why? Why is ring? Oh, okay, fuck it. Ring. Do rings appear? Jewelry, right? Ring, silver amethyst. There. Copy as new record. 001 Dragon Priest. Boom. There. Then we're gonna go into that one. Then we're gonna look at that one. I'm gonna copy. Skyrim, go away. I said Skyrim. Oh no. No, did I copy it into the wrong thing? Oh no. I'm just gonna find it. Right. What? Yeah, so I'm gonna find. Close that. Find Dragon Ball, which is moved again. Armor. And then find like one of these. So we'll put that one in. And copy, compare selected. Dragon Priest Boon. Yeah, I'm gonna put Dragon Priest Boon in. I can't be bothered to do it. So object effect is add, and that is the Dragon Priest Boon. Dragon Priest Boon. Gonna put it in slot 58. Gonna put it as race. Dragon Priest race. I'm gonna take all the keywords off it because that way it doesn't need it. That'll take the value down and then put a non-playable flag on it. Then we take that and then we add that to all Dragon Priest inventories. I can't be bothered to do it with Dragon Priest because it's too effort intensive. I can't be bothered. I don't want to make too many record entries, so okay. So we're going to put non-play character, and then put Dragon put Dragon. So Dragon Priest. Wait, why is there only 2? It's supposed to be like 6 of these. Where are the others? Oh no, because they're in the fucking mythic, aren't they? Oh, what was the other? There was mythic, and there was fucking. There was mythic, and then there was. Oh, what was the other? I need to look into the bloody rate. So I need to look under Dragon Priest. That's like a draw priest. Where's Dragon Priest? Dragon Priest is used by Ancient Dragon Priest. Ancient and Mythic, right. So there's Ancient and Mythic. So it is. And can you see why I never did this before? Dragon Priest. Dragon Acolyte. Dragon Priest. Ancient Dragon Priest. And then Mythic Dragon Priest. DDFG. Compare. Right. No! Why? I compared selected. Why did I not show? There. Right. So we got inventory. Inventory. Where's inventory? Items, yes. So do you have add that fucking ring, the OP ring of power. That isn't a ring, but it appears as a. So it's the 001 Dragon Priest Dragon Priest ring. Count 1. And copy that manually. Always copy manually. Never do the batch one because the batch one fucks up. Just make sure that ring is exactly as I put it. Because if it's no, copy that item and record it. Is that the whole thing? And then I go make sure that the record is right with that and that. Just to make sure, because I know these work. Probably why I did it this way. So I want to make sure it's it doesn't matter that it's 58 and 56. They're different sorts as long as they're the same. It doesn't. It's got world model. Its armature does not matter. That's its armor add-on. It does not matter. Right. So. And it's got a non-playable flag. So, right, we're going to save that. And just now we check. Hopefully, Dragon Priest no longer... Well, Dragon Priest, I can't be bothered to make it roll into Dragon Priest. But Dragon Priest will no longer suck irreparable ass. Because just that's so weak. They're so weak. Vanilla, I mean, 20 damage with any sort of spell resist. Yay. And it's really easy to get spell resist. So we're just going to go. I genuinely don't know what's going on with the autosave. It seems to be something that Conric's accoutrements does. And then, just for good measure, I'm going to say that this just needs to end after this. We're going to test this. We're going to make sure it works. But what we're going to do is we're going to save first. Wait for the shield to plop on. I'm going to save here. And we're just going to make sure that Dragon Priest actually works. One, 4, 3, 2, 6, 8, E1. Alright, she has got. Well, she's still got. Oh no. Quimby! You know what? When you really need to test things and your companions just decide to get in the way irreparably. Right, are you going. Oh, please. Please. Why? Why? Is it because it's not part of your fucking outfit so you don't just automatically help her? Priest. I know. Ring. Dragon Priest. Ring. Find a ring. Equip. We know that you're the FF1, so equip. 69014 CB6. Oh, I didn't put a quick item in. Now, yes, now you're actually using it, your magic power is still... Let's fully heal and see how laughably weak that is. That was even worth doing, because all that's doing at the moment is just giving him more health. So we got full health, that's 748. Nope, the spell damage is still laughably useless. Right, that wasn't even worth my time. Right. Like... That is so laughably bad! Why is spell damage so awful? Like... It hasn't upped the spell damage at all! It's... Does it work? I saw her health go mad, so... Yeah, it worked with the health, but did it make the shitty magic power better? No. In which case, there's no point having that item, there's no point... Right. Help her. damage. There must be bleeding damage, extra damage, reduced amount of big. She damage. I want a perk that's just. I know she's got extra damage. I don't know what the magic one is. Ugh. This isn't working again. Back to Exedit. It doesn't. The ring just doesn't fucking work. So remove it, delete it, go back to Exedit, and just get pissed off. I'm just pissed now. I'm pissed off. It's not in a good. What? Wrong place. I'm starting to get sloppy with that thing. Oh, I just want this to work. Why? Why? Okay. I can put Dragon Ball into so I've got references because I know that the Dragon Buff power works. Did I have to manually put the fucking increased magic damage perk on in each fucking one? Possibly. Just. God. Why? Why is this so fucking much effort? Yeah, so if I put. Obviously, dragons have like a ton of scripts. So you got the. What's the perk list? Yeah. Is it dragon? So we go back into immersive creatures. We go to the creatures we had, which were mythic, mythic, ancient, and what fucking hell was that? So mythic, ancient. So we got to look for mythic. We got to look for ancient, and we got to look for regular. So we'll go for mythic. Miss Mythic, Mythic Dragon Priest, Mythic Dragon Priest, Dragon Acolyte. We've got to scroll down. Dragon Acolyte, Dragon Priests, Ancient Dragon. So we just remove that stupid item because it doesn't do anything. They're not even equipping it. Where is items? Are we green row? Where is it? Yes, I know. It should be around here somewhere. Where is it? No. Where is the fuck is it? I've lost items again. Oh, this is getting on my wick now. Oh wait, no, it's already on my fucking wick. Right, where is it? Where is items? There. Because the ring is of no benefit. There's no need for it to exist. If it's going to be of no use, there needs to be no. Oh, I'm going to have to save again, aren't I? Ugh, fuck, because I did that one stupid. Right. Is there such a perk as add perk? Is there creature extra magic damage? Right, so creature extra magic damage augment. CR extra magic damage, right. CR extra. Is that not a thing? Oh my god, is it just not. Oh god, is it just not. Where did that go? There. So. For magic. Augmented magic, right. See, I don't like using the immersive creatures one. Augmenting magic. So if I look for a perk called Augmented Magic in Skyrim. Perk. Augmented Magic. Because that's what it's called. It's augmented. It's just augmented whatever. It's perk. This is the problem, is everything here is like boosted by this stupid global. Right, where's augment? Vanilla is. I just want to augmented for vanilla augmented. Yeah, so augmented immersive creatures patch, go, and then I'm like, right, so go to perk, augmented magic. I'll get rid of the conditions, don't need those. Yeah, so it is making spells to, because they are laughably pathetic. They are just laughably pathetic. I mean, it's just going to make a magic that's way stronger across the board, so get rid of that condition. Right, hopefully, because this will take it from that truly pathetic. I mean, 60 still isn't great, but that's with quite high magic resist, so. Now I've got to look for those Dragon Priests again. Oh, what? I hate this. This is getting on my wick so badly. Dragon Acolyte. Dragon Priests. Mythic Dragon Priests, and as Ancient Dragon Priest. There, compare, and now I'm going to put. I'm going to put in the. Yeah, it's got the silly NPC stat. No. It's got that silly thing that it does, but it does. For some reason, Dragon Priest. Yes, oh god, and that's with the augmented blade. Oh my god, that's with a buff. Fucking weak as magic. Like, how fucking weak is magic? It bothers me how fucking weak they are. These are rare enemies, and like 20 damage, 20 damage, 20 damage. Like, even if you're no magic resists, that's probably still doing like 10 damage. You know, it's only doing 100 absolute max, which is not going to be a threat. Right. Does this bloody work? I mean, I don't mind them being squishy, that's fine. That is fine. I thought it was working on a Dragon Priest because they have quite high health, because I think they need to be. If they're going to be squishy, they need to be able to hit like a truck. If they don't hit like a truck, they're not worth being squishy. You know, if you're not going to hit like a truck, there's no. I left the ring's existence in. I didn't remove the ring. I just removed it from them. I didn't. Yeah, because that way I just removed it. I just removed that ring from them. It's not like they've still got the ring. It still exists. Gonna do anything, it was a failed experiment, but this bloody please work. Please just work. Please just work. Right, so gonna disable YouTube because YouTube destroy things way too quickly at this level. So then help round player. Please let me please work 143 BE. Please. Oh, kill the storm after that. Don't need that interfering. Attack me, please. See, this is the thing, is Dragon Priest do this. You're gonna attack? Come on! Attack me! Attack me? Are you capable of fucking attacking me? Are you going to attack me? Are you just going, or are you just going to be floating around being useless? Oh my god, are you actually going to be that you? I'll just try spawning another. I can't even be bothered to pass around with. Yeah. Oh, are they just not? Wait, giving them that perk means they no longer attack me? Oh, are you gonna do anything? I mean, they clearly can. Right, how much did that hit for? 60! That's about. I don't know why that one's just not attacking. I really don't. I do think they're a little on the weak side, but are you just not doing it? Are you just even capable of attacking me? Have you just got spells that just? Are you just that useless? Is this one actually? I don't think this one's capable of attacking me. Did she just spawn with spells that don't have any power? I can't spell resurrect today. Yeah, she clearly can use magic. But why isn't... Has she not got an offensive spell? Like... I know Dragon Priests are weird, but... You know, I might just... You know what? They don't actually appear to have... I don't think you actually have an offensive spell. I'm going to just do one more test. Using the mythic... Yeah, oh, you have cloaks. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I see the problem. They actually don't have functional spells either sometimes. I thought... I'm delving into a realm of patheticness here that is just getting worse and worse. That actually don't have they don't have offensive spells every time. They don't actually have. They're not guaranteed offensive spells. Like, I guess if they're just going for a random pool and they just get random spells, they're not going to be able to hurt. Oh god, this is embarrassing. That's somehow even more embarrassing. Dramon. Where's Ink Dramon? Acolyte. So the acolytes can get one can be fire, one can be fire, one can be frost, and one can be. I'm just gonna check what is copying first. So there's the acolyte. Maybe it's disconnect. What? That's weird. That's weird. Never heard OBS do that before. But so I need to find the dram freeze. There we are. And then let's compare all of these. Right. They can be middling. They can all be middling. Yeah, so then the perks. Do they have spells? Oh no, they don't have a spell list. Do they copy spells? Did I just... Yes, there we go. Yeah. I see. They get... I guess technically if they get one that they can't cast... I mean, if they just lowball each one of these level spells, I can see that being a problem. Right, Acolyte 1 can be... what are creature spells? Oh, I really don't want to have to go through selecting all of these again. Oh, and I don't know what the spell is. I guess creature spell. Oh, I don't want to have to go through this every time. Right, but I don't need to, so I need to look into level item spell. Right, level the... Now I'm getting pissy. Level item spells, Dragon Priest Destruction. So make sure it spells that they all know. Level the spell, L spell, Dragon Priest Destruction. Yeah, because... Yeah, if it's going to get... Yeah, no wonder. No wonder. So that's one that it just doesn't get. It can completely dud there in its left hand. So it's and it can dud there again. So it's fireball right. So it's right hand fireball. It's right hand fireball. Right hand ice storm and right hand and chain lightning. So it's chain lightning. So right hand chain lightning. So it's chain lightning right hand. Ice storm right hand. Chain light and fireball and fireball right hand. Right. So now I know. So it's frost. At least I've got the altered so that they show up a bit easier. Okay, so Acolyte 1, you can be fire. Fireball right hand. Fireball right hand. You can be Acolyte 2 can be Froststorm right hand. No, Frost Chain Lightning right hand. That one can be Froststorm right hand. Because that. It's Frost something, right? Oh, don't. Oh, why? Why? Why didn't I write this down? Ice. Oh, is it Ice? It might be Ice Storm. Yeah, it's Ice Storm right hand. So, yeah, you're. There's a level 50. Yeah, again, the. So, if we just copy. Get into all of them. Again, the low level get Fireball. The level 50s get Fireball. Mid-level ones get Chain Lightning. The 60s get Chain Lightning. Ice Storm is Ice Storm is by far the most dangerous spell, so Ice Storm. No wonder it wasn't attacking. It couldn't. It legitimately couldn't. Because there is a chance that it just... Yeah, there is a chance that it just doesn't spawn. So, else spawn destruction area. Let's just have a look. No, yeah. So it's got... Else spell destruction area. Level spell destruction area. So we see destruction area. Yeah. It's supposed to guarantee one of those. But... It clearly didn't. It clearly didn't guarantee it. Or it got something that it thought was better in its right hand and then just never... You know, it probably got like Command Daedra and thought, yes. Because if it gets... Yeah, because if it gets to the left... Yeah, if it gets to the... Right, so we'll see. We'll see. This is the last time. I am not going back into Xedit again. This is the last fucking time. I am genuinely sick of this by now. Like, this stream has just gone so wrong. This stream has just gone completely and utterly backwards. And I am sick of it. So if I spawn a Dragon Priest, she should be able to fight me now with magic that actually, you know, deals damage. It's not super powerful. I mean, yay, 60 damage. I mean, I can always tune that perk. That's the thing, is I can tune that perk, because if I find that, like, they're too weak. Right, so disable you two, because you two are a menace. Then help Dragon Priest. 143268 BE. You are a mythic, so you should have. I mean, right, that did a mighty 60 odd damage. About 10. Probably should buff that up a little bit more, but at least for the mythics. Yeah, because if I can try and chase her down now. God, cloaks are weak. I want to point out how insanely weak cloak spells are. I don't know actually what my magical resistance is. I think it's actually pretty good. honestly think it is actually quite good. Like, especially... Yeah, I mean, I do feel like I have got particularly good magic resist, and I don't... Wow, that's been buffed up a lot, and that's still piss weak. I want to point out how weak that is. But at least they're no longer quite so pathetic. Yeah, I've got at least 40% fire resist. At least 30% frost resist. Yeah, I've got at least 30% resist in everything, and then got another great 40%. Wow, that's a strong boon. Yeah, so I feel like that's probably right, like because of where I am. Yeah, so I've got 70% resistances. Yeah, that's probably about right. As this mighty cloak that does so little damage. Like, I want to point out, magic just does not scale, and just Quimby does so much damage. Yes, and that's the thing, is then they get a staff like Fear, which doesn't do actually anything against players, but I don't think it can do anything against players. Yeah, so that's the end of the stream. That was an absolute fucking disaster, wrong button. You know, I will put a like time code in the description right now, actually. So, where's the edit button gone? Where's the edit? Where is the fucking edit button gone? Streams because it's gone to the analytics tab. That's why. So, I'm just going to put jump. I'm just going to put that in the description, see if that updates. Obviously, it's not going to update properly. I mean, it's not going to work until it's actually a video, is it? So, but I'll update the description to include that it's got that. And the next stream will be Freedom Planet 2 on Monday, the 11th of May. I keep calling it April internally, so I've got to keep correcting myself. Then it'll be Skyrim again on the 14th of May, where we all start the Mages College's ritual spell quests. All of them. Get that started and done. Then it'll be TF2 again on Monday the 18th. Make it go better than last time. At least I won't be on awful maps, because I'm not doing that again. Then it will be Skyrim again on the 21st. And I think the final Skyrim, I think 65, Skyrim Stream 65 will be the... what should I call it? I've lost my calendar. On the 28th, I think that'll be the 65th one, because I think today was the 62nd, 63rd, 64th, 63rd. So yeah, that'll be the last Skyrim stream. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Good. Oh yeah, subscribe or donate if you want a donation. Link is in the description, as per the usual, as the list of all past streams. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,